Was he born that way?
Keeps telling me that all my stuff is like non-existent.
Ah, I've such the curse of arc. I just keep hitting circle. The circle's not a thing. One hood.
It doesn't even say I'm streaming.
One pants. One shirt. One shoes.
Doesn't say you're streaming either.
One gloves.
I just found clothes. I didn't need to make them.
Oh, I'm just completing the little quests. Or the little, you know, tutorial
Well, how am I
quests.
supposed to get my stuff? It's dark and there's a zombie on it.
I don't know.
It's gonna be a boring night.
Let's dress Chang up to look beautiful. Beautiful. There you go, buddy. Lovely as always, Chang.
Hey, welcome to
Wellness,
the stream.
not so great. Welcome to the Creamy Stream. The creamiest of streams.
Welcome
Stream the
everybody
cream,
to
this
the Creamy
person
Stream.
seems
Streamy
straight into your
cream, creamy
dreams.
stream, stream and cream in my dreams.
Bloody, bloody, blue, bloody, bloody, blow.
I'm gonna designate now as designated snack time.
I'm infected.
I'm not. But now
I am indeed infected.
should be the time for snacks because it's a long night and nothing to do. Hey, welcome to the Creamy Stream.
Welcome to the Creamy Stream. Okay, let's see. I have a bottle of water. I have nitrate powder.
Feel
I need
free,
moldy bread.
Free to the viewer. Feel free to go get a snack at this time, for the snack time, if you wish. They left. They don't like snack time very
Checking
much.
out. Your stream's working good. I'm checking it out. It's working good for me.
I lost another viewer. They didn't like.
Just darkness.
They didn't like snack
Are you
time.
doing
either.
anything? Are you even
No,
looking around?
I can't do anything. It's pitch black. I have one window.
I'm saying,
And there's a
all I
zombie
can
on my
see
dead
is your
body.
door. Can you wiggle?
Mm-hmm.
Can I see that you're actually live? You seem frozen. Get animated. Pop up a menu. Let me see something. Talk to me.
Well, there you go.
Talk to me, Django.
There he is. Is that what you wanted?
Oh, I saw it move. Fancy.
I know. I can't
So
do anything. I
fancy.
literally cannot do anything.
I got somebody creeping right at my door, but I'm undetected at the moment. One false move, and they will be all over me. And what do I have to defend myself? A hatchet. A hatchet.
I had something to defend myself, but then
A Stani.
they snuck up while I was trying to freaking start my broadcast.
They'll do that.
Anyway, welcome to Creamy Stream, everybody.
Look at the Creamy Stream.
If you'd like, you can go get a snack now. We're currently at a
that's
slow
for
point
Jango.
in the stream.
Jangokirby's viewers. You're gonna want to stay tuned if you're in the Broken Tip.
I don't think so. I'm watching yours too. It's not very exciting.
You're gonna want to stay tuned. Don't ever send my viewers for snacks.
Anyway, we got any stories to tell?
No.
Okay.
No, I got things to do. You may take your nights off, but I live a full life.
I can't do anything. Snack time indeed. I mean, it's 8 p.m. Everybody needs a snack, except for you. It's still early in the day, but you know you still might need a snack. Who knows?
Can't start with snack time.
I just
What's up with you peeps?
did.
You can't. You gotta get started before you can jump to snacks.
Well, I'm eating a
You do
snack.
snack time at the beginning. That's not even. That's just delayed start.
Well, I can't do anything right now, so I might as well
It's
snack
pre-game
time.
snacks.
Okay, what's wrong with that?
You gotta take a snack break. That's why it's called a break.
It's not. It's called snack time. It's not called snack break.
Snack breaky time.
And snack time is whenever I decide snack time happens. Okay.
Snack time!
I invented it, so it happens when I say it does.
Wow. That is extremely narrow-minded of you.
It's actually very open-minded and a very open policy, actually.
It may be. Yeah.
Because
So there.
because there is no time constraints. Snack time begins and ends when snack time begins and ends.
I just wish I had a torch, yeah.
It depends on the
I
day
wish that I could see
and
this house.
the hunger of my viewers. If they want snacks, and enough of them want snacks, then it shall be snack time.
But this house has only one floor, and I don't have no more animal fat.
Wow.
Stole
Yeah.
my piggy meat. Piggy meat stole my piggy meat.
The impending doom of the zombies outside my room caused me to stay indoors and eat snacks. So,
This is where a Jangokirby is. See this, folks? And this, this is where I am. I'm never gonna make it to Django.
no, suppose not.
He's so far away. Hey, just want to give you today's weather report. It's 70.
I forgot all about my pet.
degrees.
It's probably like super dead.
Wind 14 miles an hour. Elevation negative.
I forgot to even tell
26
people to pet the
meters.
pet. You know, now he's probably dead. All
How
right.
can I be negative 26 meters? Am I underwater? Is that what I'm being told? I'm below sea level?
Maybe.
That doesn't seem right.
I don't know what to tell you.
Currently, it says it's day 3. Currently, the time is 4 a.m. Couple of Zambos outside the door. Groaning and moaning.
Moaning and
As
groaning.
they're wont to do. They like to do that.
Groan
That's
and
what makes
moan?
them happy. Yeah. I'm gonna check out this refrigerator. What do I find inside but meat stew? 2 meat stews.
Really?
Oh, and in my excitement, I picked them up, and now I'm sensed.
A meat stew?
2.
That's lucky.
2 meat stew. No. You guys, you only thought I picked up meat. Nobody in here. Nobody in here. Go away. Tut, looks like rain.
You know?
Dude, so what am I gonna do about this?
So, I don't know about you, but
Dude,
why zombie sends you if
Yeah.
you have meat on you? Wouldn't they just send you in general because you are meat and they don't actually eat animals, so...
yeah, I don't know. And for that matter, why do they sense the meat when it's in my pocket, but not when I stick it, like, in a trash can? Even without the lid on.
Also, bad news.
Hmm.
Sounds like there's a bear outside my house as well.
Oh. Yeah, I've lived in bear-infested parts. That ain't no news.
You say you've lived in bear-infested parts, but you died both times.
Yeah, sorry, I lived briefly in bear-infested parts. I wish I had more light. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl. If I did, I would call her.
I thought you did.
Ooh, I missed the line there. Sorry about that.
I thought you had a girl.
That's right. I guess that keeps me safe. I do. It's
So what
a
do you-
song, man.
Oh.
It's a song. But I left out a line, so it was wrong. But
So you were just
it'll
saying
keep
facts.
from getting muted. Keep from getting muted. Only on the creamy stream.
With real facts.
Some rock facts.
Like, now you know, if he had a woman, he would call her, and he does. So that means he has to call her.
I wish I was a baller. I wish I was taller.
Does that mean
I
you're
wish I
also
had
a
girl.
baller
If I
and
did,
taller?
I would call her. What?
If those other two things are true, does that mean you're also a baller and taller?
No. I'm pretty baller.
I'd say you're like
I'm not a baller.
relatively
I'm
baller.
pretty baller, though.
Depends on the sport, I think. Depending on your level of ballerness.
Right.
Like you're like on a level of ballerness, you're softball.
Sometimes I'm a little baller. Sometimes I'm a big baller.
No, I was talking like sports terms. You gotta.
Sometimes I'm a partially inflated baller.
That sounded weird.
I'm a lumpy baller. Like a kickball that just goes poop when you throw it at the ground. You know exactly what I'm talking
I
about.
do, because I've kicked them before.
And they just go poop, and that's it.
Because people freaking use those as kickballs in, like, elementary school. Or, like, middle
There's
school.
not an ounce
And
of
they'd be
bounce.
like, alright, let's go to the kickball field. And they'd just bring, like, this deflated ball. And I was like, aren't you going to pump it up? And they're like, no, we don't have a pump.
Pump, 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 pump.
So it's just like this, like, skin of a ball. And we would just kick it in the air.
It, like, is anti-elastic. Like, it's not just partially elastic or
I mean,
barely elastic.
it went pretty far
It, like,
still.
absorbs shock.
It still went quite a distance.
It's like kicking a wet rag.
Yeah. Maybe. No. Because it doesn't grip to you.
552.
It doesn't grip to you as much as a wet rag would.
Hey, speaking of wet rags,
You are one.
I have a personal dilemma that I need to work through. So this stream seems as good as any. What am I going to do about the new Winnie the Pooh movie?
Not watch it? I mean, did you
Because-
see Pooh? He looking gross. He looking raggedy.
I know, but I love Winnie the Pooh.
But he looks raggedy and gross. Like he's been doing freaking
I
heroin.
know, but I love him.
I mean,
But then, whenever they do the, like, you've forgotten who you were. Like when they did it with the Peter Pan, it's just not... It just gets
do you
creepy
really
and
want to...
sentimental and stuff.
Do you really want
But
to
how am I
watch a
gonna not watch
Winnie the
Pooh?
Pooh movie where Winnie the Pooh's been shooting up heroin in his spare time?
Is that official canon? Because if so, then I'll watch it. Winnie the Crackhead. Crackhead. Rabbit, would you have any more crack?
It's so
Oh,
freaking
Father,
dark. I can't
I'm
even see
out
what
of-
I'm doing.
Smack. And where's everybody else? Is everybody else going to be in the movie? Or is it just Pooh? Pooh, just king of the world. I murdered everyone else. I'm going outside. What do I find but some zombie meat in my lawn? Ooh, what do you have? A shirt? And you're nothing special. Is that the same one you already got?
What?
You're nothing special? Is that the one where they're like, well, maybe we'll like you, maybe we won't.
I don't know. There's a zombie in my house somewhere, and I don't know where. I believe it to be upstairs.
Well, I'm glad we can have these talks. Good
Oh, look, it's Michael Jackson.
Oh, you got Michael? Billie Jean is not his lover. Even though Billie Jean chased me all the way. I'll quit from my lasting camp. Oh, my pleasure, Riley. Gotta hook each other up.
You know,
Thanks
with
for dropping in. Oh gosh. I'm hunted now. By whom? By why?
who's
By where?
Zeraffle?
My dude that I
Well,
hosted.
Any friend of Broken Tip is obviously a friend of me because we're the same stream. So, welcome to the creamy
Yeah.
stream, my good friend.
We gotta host our bros. Oh, I broke my stone
You know,
axe.
I gotta be honest with everybody. I've been extremely irresponsible about my Twitch duties.
Whoa.
I'm not up
This is a
there.
revealing moment.
Yeah, I'm not up there hooking people up nearly as much as I should.
Do you want to talk about it?
I mean, I do occasionally, but at the same time, I also don't get. You know, what I'm saying is, it's like I don't get anything and I don't give anything, but I really should be giving more. Like, I should be more active on the Twitch community, is what I'm saying.
You should.
Also, if you watch my
Look at
stream
that
right
guy.
now, real quick, you'll see that I just murdered a pig and a deer that were both stuck in my house. It was literally given to me by God himself. He was like,
Okay.
"Man, you look hungry. Here, have some free food.
Anybody over there? No? Okay.
You should see it. It's pretty dope. It'll make you mad, Jelly."
I got a brute headed towards me.
What does that mean? Big tumbly one,
One
big
of the
bloated
big
boys.
dudes. Not so big as to be a freaking lumberjack, but
Well, he's not a
Dude,
big.
you wrecked my arrow.
Come on, he's
I
not a
was
big.
using
He's not a
that.
big boy then. He's a
a
relatively
thick
large boy.
He's a thick boy.
He's a thick man.
Get a little stone. Gonna make some more arrows mid-combat.
That looks like a bear. That looks like bad news.
Un momento, por favor. I'm making arrows.
I don't want no bear to be in my house, whether he's Winnie the Pooh or not.
I don't want no poo in my house neither. I'm always afraid to run away because I'm afraid then people are gonna attack me. Oh gosh. No, don't hit. Don't hit. Don't hit. Why do you gotta hit? It's always just straight to the hitting. Just relax, dude. You ever heard of talking?
No,
It's a thing.
obviously not.
You could just tell me you're upset with me, that maybe this is your house, or maybe you're hungry for brains.
I don't know, why is my house so dangerous? There's so many zombies and bears and
Think I
But
don't
lots-
hear you behind me? I do.
lots of food.
I do, you dirty Rangus. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Like, I'm definitely gonna be able to make
Sure.
my my furnace in no time.
Oh, what in the hell? Dirty Mother Fletcher! Mother Flippenstein. That is some bull crapus
I hear a
malarkey.
bear. Where is it? There's two bears. Like, I've seen a bear, but I hear another bear that isn't the same bear.
Another survivor bites the dust.
And I hear
All
like
you
a
want,
horde of
I'll
freaking
make
zombies
more.
outside my home.
Why don't you go out and meet them? Go greet them. Be neighborly.
Heck,
Rude.
no. I'm Rudy.
They're like, I can't associate with you guys. My mom says I can't come out and play right now.
It's true.
I don't want to play with zombies. They got rotten brains.
They do.
Then give them yours.
No.
Share.
No.
And the world is better for it. Why didn't I get to spawn on my bed? What the... Mother... Flipstick and monkey huffing, flash raising, cow eating, dirty, leather shoe wearing, tree chopping, flower smoking, cloud riding, winged bear. Poop.
That was very descriptive.
That is how I feel at my core. Where the hell am I now? Oh, I'm next to Jangokirby.
Are you?
Dingo! Dingo! I'm coming. I might get tripped on a cactus, and I might die.
Why are there so many zombies outside my house?
Well, I lost a lot, but I gained the Django.
Which means you've gained.
Django
Which means you've gained
teleportation.
plus 10 luck on your character sheet.
Not really, though. I gained a life of being Dobby, and hoping one day I get a stupid sock. Because that's the goal in my life. Jangokirby is like freaking Malfoy with everything. My family hands me everything. Oh, you're a wizard, Django. And you're a dirty house elf, Broken Tip. Aren't you glad you're a character?
Of course you are.
I'd like to be in a different story, please.
Too bad.
It's not politically correct to call us house elves. We prefer smaller domicile individuals.
Hmm.
I mean, I might be in an apartment or condo or even a yurt or a tent, So, house elf, don't assume my residence.
Quit complaining before you don't have a house. Alright?
Oh, I'm gonna build my own house. I ain't gonna live in your old house.
Okay, do that.
Whoa, there's a Shamway Foods right here. You live next to Shamway?
Yeah, it's my Shamway. Don't you dare go in it.
Oh, ain't no way it's your Shamway. I'm gonna live up in the Shamway.
How dare you
Oh,
steal,
there's a house down the street.
steal my
You live in
Shamway.
this house? Which house you live in? The beige house? You live in the beige house?
I need some
You
freaking
look like you
torches
live in
what
the
I
beige
need.
house. The White House. You live in the White House. You like the president.
No, it's made of
You
bricks.
live in this little danky house? Why you live in the dirty house?
It's made of bricks.
You got a nice big white house next to your dirty little house.
Why is it dirty?
Because you live in the dirty little house.
I mean, why is it a dirty
You got
house?
a dirty little lady outside your house.
Hey, welcome to Creamy Stream.
Welcome to Creamy Stream.
I just don't understand why my house is the dirty house.
Because your house is dirty.
Your house is
And
dirty.
you got a dirty crawler out front.
You know what? Why don't you go get
He
your own
has
house
bitten
then?
my leg.
There's a ton of houses
going
that
to.
you can have instead.
I'm going to live in one of these other houses. Perhaps the house at the end
The end of what?
of your street. My house at the end of your street. My house where I can eat my piggy meat. My house.
I feel like that
There.
song needed a censor. My house.
Oh, you have so many houses to choose from. Do you happen to have the house I always live in?
No. Because you're not allowed to live in
That
it.
I might live in it once more?
Come on. You can't live in the same house every single
You
time.
have a lot of people. Ooh, you have corn.
Yeah,
Punched it. That doesn't seem like the right thing to have done.
it wasn't.
When I could just pick it. I can pick my ears. What do you guys do around here for fun? Oh,
Yeah.
the District Hotel. Do you
We do-
punch piggies? Because I see one. Piggy! Let me punch you in the butt. Ooh, punched him in the butt. You can run, but you can't hide. I'm gonna punch you in the thigh. Here it comes. Ooh, I missed. Ooh, here it comes. There you go. Oh. Oh, you're feeling crippled, are you? You've escaped for now, but I'll hunt you down later. I'm gonna get you later. Like the shopping cart. I got 6 jars, yo. You live in a rich neighborhood. Freaking jars and shopping carts, hotels. Woo! Corn. Corn just grows on the streets.
I know, right?
The land of plenty over here.
Aren't you glad that you came?
I am glad that I came. I'm gonna go into this hotel and see what I can do about getting killed. Actually, I'm gonna make a bedroll first. Because if anybody's watched this stream before, you know what Broken Tip is gonna do.
Die?
Die a lot.
Well, it does seem
I
to be
don't claim to be MLG.
a common
I
theme.
can be pretty clutch in Rainbow. But MLG and just about anything else is not
Hey, welcome to Creamy Stream!
Welcome to Creamy Stream, where Broken Tip is anything but MLG. And he's a dirty household.
My axe is broken. Sorry, I have a hammer also. I have a claw hammer too, in case you were wondering.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you? Shove that in your butt.
I mean, obviously I do. I don't know why you asked.
Seems like a good place for it. Right up in your rectum. Ooh, airdrop. Chicken slop. Once you pop the top, you can't stop.
And what, do you expect me to use an axe forever?
A dirty axe? Yes. Yes,
I mean, look at that. I already just found a schematic for an exploding crossbow bolt. Never even found that before. But man, does that sound fun.
That's my bedroll. Kill me if you want, but I will respawn.
Dude, these houses be loaded with all kinds of goodies.
Yo, all these doors be locked. How's a brother supposed to rob you if your house is locked?
You don't.
Woohoo! I'm busting up my fisticuffs.
There's so much piggy meat. So much piggy meat to eat. Piggy meat. Ooh. Running all
Put that
throughout the
piggy-
street.
Ooh, piggy meat. Mmm. It's a tasty survivor treat. I'm headed to the airdrop.
Are you?
Yeah, hopefully it's a lifetime supply of pig slop.
The heck are all these buildings? Like, what is this? There's so many things I didn't know that were here.
Oh, you know what I just found?
Hmm.
The freaking underground base.
Did you know?
I did.
I found a poppin' pills!
Poppin' pills!
Poppin' pills every day. Aye.
Poppin' pills. If you've got the ills.
Well, there's zombies already in the poppin' pills.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about being infected anymore. That's a bonus. Bonus item.
It is.
I don't have to worry about becoming infected and dying because I died.
There's zombies already in the popping pills. They came to get some pills, and obviously they didn't do it in time.
Didn't cure their ills.
Didn't do it in time, it seems.
Nope.
But you know what? Maybe there's some pills here still for me.
Chicken butt?
I mean, a glass jar is kind of like some pills.
It
You
is.
know?
It is exactly like some pills.
I mean, I found some vitamins.
Ooh, I love them vitamins.
Those are kind of like pills.
They're both nutritious.
I don't need these bones in my inventory. Probably don't need those.
You don't need those bones in your leg either.
No.
I found that out. You can just snap those right out and you're good to go. You know, the airdrops always look like they're super close.
Mm-hmm.
And they're never super close.
I don't know, why'd you come to my
Never.
neighborhood and you didn't even search anything? I mean, there's a lot of good stuff here.
I can't get into anything.
You just passed
I
it all up.
spawned with nothing.
Gotta make
And
some
rather than
things.
build something, I'm hoping for a win with the airdrop. Because, well, I'm lazy. And I thought, I'll just journey 600 miles to the airdrop rather than make a stone axe. But I'm going to punch a piggy in the butt on the way. Because pork butt is delicious. Get punched. How many punches you got in you, buddy? Oh, you got more stamina than I do. And that piggy's been working out. He's doing cardio. Not broken tip. Broken tip's only got 70 health now.
Look, zombie, I'm not trying to kill you, alright? You don't need to come after me. Like, we could just be friends, you know? It doesn't gotta be like this.
Yeah, they're not good at expressing their emotions. At least not in a healthy way.
No, they're always trying to
I
eat
don't
me.
know, we should set up like a counseling service.
Ooh, I can buy some goodies at this store, popping pills. I got some tokens, and there's a vending machine here. I can get some goodies.
Ooh, shopping.
Cause you know me, I'm all about that.
Shopping in
I'm
your
all about
pocket.
that rich life.
Man, I have clothes and everything.
I hate
had
that.
some
I hate
swag.
that zombies always sound like they're right behind me, even if they're not. You know.
I don't, because they always are right behind me. As evidenced by freaking Billie Jean following me all the way across the ocean. Oh, sit!
Well, when someone like me is trying to, you know,
I got nothing!
not be killed by zombies.
That was worth the journey. I got 2
Why
SMG
are there so many
receivers.
pill cases and none of them have antidotes in them? Huh?
I think I got an AK receiver.
If I'm infected, what am I supposed to do?
Die. You can build an antidote if you have moldy bread. It's pretty simple.
And one of the chem stations.
Do you have moldy? Do you
In
need
case you
a
forgot
chem
about
station?
that. Which I guess you did.
You need one?
Yeah.
Look at me, I guess I did.
Well, I have explored this popping pills enough for me.
Are you popping bottle caps? I'm gonna club me a piggy on the way home. Club me a piggy and steal his bone. I missed.
Ow. Man, it's a good thing I have these painkillers.
Piggy! Piggy, I wasn't gonna club you for real. I was just pretending.
You're just pretending.
Let's play pretend club the piggy. Where'd you go? Just wanna club you a little bit.
Why aren't you dead yet?
Does the Rangus? Does the Rangus twice?
What do they say?
They say, meow!
I didn't hear it.
Then it just sounds like I'm crazy.
Because you is.
Oh, yo, oh, yo, oh, yo.
Why is everything so dark? I feel like my gamma is incorrect or something.
Probably.
Like, everything is so dark. Like, if I don't have my torch,
Not that
even...
the lighting is spectacular.
I mean, even in this popping pills, you know, it's the morning, like, yeah, it's the middle of the day, right?
Yeah.
And... I can't even freaking see anything. Oh, I found a beaker. Need that. Like, unless I have my torch out, I can't even see inside this building. So I'm gonna have to check that when I
you
get
need
to
to
my
bump
house.
your gamma a little.
Yeah, we'll see.
I know you don't like to cheat, but it also, you know, you don't want your stream to be pitch black all the time either.
Freaking bear, dude. Why is there a bear here? Why is there 2 bears here? Why is this bear country? I didn't know it's Berenstain Bears. How many more times can I say bear?
I don't know, probably more than I can bear.
More than you can bear? More like...
Mm-hmm.
That's not very many.
It's pretty unbearable.
Yep.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
Your idea covered go bear?
What?
Yeah. Your idea covered. Is it bear?
I see what you did there.
Oh, come here, chicken.
Where should I keep my pharmaceuticals?
Dare you run from me?
Keep
Dare you outrun my stamina?
Oh, well, this will keep all this stuff right here. That's good stuff right there.
Why you got so many freaking Zambos in your town?
Because it's a popular town, obviously, with sweet loot in it.
They're all just being shiftless. Shiftless driftabouts. Tell them to get a job. Get off the streets.
I don't think jobs exist anymore.
They're looking for brain handouts.
But if you want to
Get
tell
a
them
job.
that, you can.
Do I want to live in a bunker? I'm going to check out the hotel first. Sneak attack, deer. Ooh, get clubbed. I know I can't kill you, but at least I clubbed you once. Just so you know who's boss.
Gotta store my
nice
pharmaceutical goods. Yeah, I do need to check my gamma though. Let me just see. I can't. That's not even a thing. Well, it's a good thing I found a blinding flashlight. Right?
Hold on. How are you still alive? Jeez, oh. That wasn't worth it. I'll tell you that much. And that's it. That's all I'll tell you.
Okay. Well,
Go somewhere else if you want more information.
I didn't.
Ooh, what's this little place? Little parking lot, little sub-level. Alright, let's get the beat. For real, dude. Got a strategic advantage here.
What
No, no,
else
no.
do I need?
God! Is
Yes.
if you're in the middle of searching, is there a way to back out of it?
Yeah. But take
I'm
all
gonna
button.
need to learn that. Spawn on my bed.
How was your adventure?
It was good. I died.
So nothing new.
Nothing new.
Should be more careful.
Well, I was searching through some trash, and then I heard the zombie way too close.
Yeah, but how'd you
And
die
I
like
could-
instantly?
I didn't know how to stop the thing.
Oh, you just walk away from it?
Yeah, I tried. I don't know. It seems like they have really long reach, but
They do.
like longer than usual, but I could just be wrong. That's also a possibility. Oh, that's okay. Come on. They're like super fast when I want them to be slow, and super slow when I want them to be fast. Zombies. Am I right?
It's more than zombies out here. It's also bear country.
I'm just talking about their inability to do anything I want them to. In the way I want them to. Why is there a crawler here? Just to guard my stuff.
You just answered your own question.
Did I just hit a cactus? Is that what just happened?
He's there to guard your stuff for you. He's doing you a favor. Is it gonna become night soon?
Yeah.
Dang. I didn't even do much searching. Oh, what I meant to say is, I wish I'd done more searching in this time frame.
Yeah, it's 7:07.
I mean, I still got a little bit of time.
Well, sure.
To go find the Shamway foods.
You should go find it. It's right next to you.
No, son. There's a popping pills right next to me. There's also a Shamway across from the popping pills. Come on. He's trying to sneak up on me, huh? Trying to sneak up on me, lad. Hey. Hey. Stop that. Hey. Hey, stop that. Hey. Hey. Why haven't you gone down yet? Jeez, oh. And there's a lot of you guys. I'm gonna go this way. Why is the Shamway food so locked up? It's got freaking popping pills, you know?
I don't know why people. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I'm trying not to get eaten. I've already been eaten like 5 times.
So yeah, popping pills, right? It's got like it's got just a door and like some broken windows, right? Freaking
Yeah.
Shamway Foods, right? Has freaking metal bars on its doors. And metal bars on its windows. Like, why is Shamway Foods so important to protect? My grocery store doesn't have that.
They know. And thanks for dropping in. How'd your stream go?
Has someone popped in?
Yeah, Jerrican.
Jerkin?
Yeah.
Hey, dude. How's it going?
Oh,
I see you on the Discord quite often.
Okay, he's the dude with the swipe left.
I know who it is.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
I just said I see him on the Discord quite often.
Yeah, but I didn't know if you knew they were the same.
Of course I
If he was
did.
the same. How do you know? It could be different.
Because I'm not dense cream.
You might be.
That's
Might
not.
be that,
That's
that
not my
thick
spice.
cream.
That's not my Spice Boy name. Dense cream.
Dude, can I get up this way? I don't even know if I can get through this door with this crappy stone axe. Oh, I screwed myself.
This house looks like gigantic on the outside and was like super small on the inside.
Anybody? Anybody? Why's the big boy gotta be out here?
I know, but I know it's time for me to return home. Anyway, welcome to the creamy stream, though. Where Broken Tip and
What did I
Jangokirby are essentially the same person.
What? What is going on here? Why does he get so much reach?
You know, the last thing Luna said
the-
was snack time. I don't know if she ever actually came back from snack time, though.
Hey, you left her.
She was like snackies and then left. And then
How does he get so much reach?
I don't know,
You got to be kidding me.
you did again. Come on.
Yes.
You're making yourself look bad.
I don't make myself look bad. I'm doing bad.
Well, I have almost a fully stocked fridge.
Oh,
So.
it's like the 6th time. Don't feel bad at all. I got my bedroll right out in front.
This is not his.
Now the sun's gonna go down though, and I'm gonna be for real screwed.
Yeah, you are.
Why is this rock so hard to pick up?
I don't know, but I'm gonna make a few torches.
Right?
What?
Damn zombies, swipe left.
You're always
This one,
here
I think,
lurking.
this one really wants me to swipe right, but it ain't happening. I got my standards. Alright, I'm just zooming in. There were 2 in here, but hopefully I won't run into
You know,
the
this
other
game
one.
and Ark, you know, they both got their problems.
Nah,
But you
you
know what I
can
do
run.
like a lot about this game? Is that when I craft things, right? They're all crafted and, like, I don't have to wait to see what resources I'll have left. You know what I mean?
I don't know, I'm sprinting in the dark.
Oh. I'm just about to start
Yeah,
placing torches
I'm wandering
around.
further into my demise.
Whoops, daisy.
Crap. I would... Oh, okay. Pardon me.
Gotta board
can't
these
see
windows up.
Where are the freaking apartment doors?
What the heck just happened? Did my torch just fall
All
apart?
I hear is the freaking gurgling zombies. Hey! I'm going up.
Well, gurgling
What the-
zombies like you.
I need freaking painting. I need to be able to see, and I can't. I don't know where I ended up. I don't know where there's a door. There doesn't appear to be any doors. I'm screwed if they come up here. I'm at a dead end.
I'm out of wood. Gosh.
Got to be kidding me.
So how are things?
I'm gonna beat him to death with my iron garden hoe. Gonna hoe slap him. Can I make a bow and arrow? Not that that's gonna help. Nope. Crap.
I'm finally lighting my place up a bit.
This is a hotel. Where are the freaking rooms?
So I can walk around
Ooh,
without
there's
having to
one.
have a torch out in my hand every freaking 5 seconds.
Ooh, there's one.
So nice. Now I can walk around freely. I mean, it's a little dark, but I can work with a little dark.
Shh. Not so loud.
Why?
Gigi.
You know,
I'm
for this
trying not to be sensed.
night, let's do a bit of exploring, shall we? There's a room in my house that I still haven't unlocked yet.
The heck is this? Ooh, balcony. I like the balcony.
Into
Yeah,
the
I can make
creepy room in my attic.
Freaking wooden frame. I do.
What
Two?
could be inside?
Okay. I like that.
That's an ominous light. Huh. Oh, some trash. I love trash. Oh, it's a locker. That's gonna take a while
Hopefully
to break.
I'm not boxing myself in.
Let's break it open.
Okay, just enough wood.
That's gonna take a while. Let's not do that.
I cannot see crap.
No, neither can I.
What is this? What are you? You give me wood? You look like a wood thing. But I'm not getting anything.
I'm just cleaning up some trash.
All that for one wood? Got to be kidding me. I need more than one. Time for some chewy sweet tarts.
I don't know. I got those sweet game hacks, you know. Because I found some leather boots, and so I turned them into leather for myself.
Wow. That's fantastic.
Right?
Mm-hmm. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. I'm
I have
just.
a flashlight.
I mean, during the night, I'm just doing a bit of tidying up. I'm just going around breaking some of my trash up, cleaning the place up. You know.
How do I turn my flashlight on again?
Down on the D-pad. I don't know.
No?
That doesn't sound right.
Mm-mm. Left.
I knew there was something on there.
Oh yeah. No longer boring dark stream.
What? I have the blinding flashlight instead.
Mm-hmm. Now you can have blinding stream.
It's pretty
Ooh,
freaking
empty
bright.
cabinet.
Oh, I've also cleaned up all my trash now.
Empty oven.
So that's good.
Ooh, my sink had a wrench, boy. It is off the chizzy.
I probably got some points to spend or something. Let's see. I got 15 points available.
Somebody saw me.
What can I get for that? I'll get. Let's see.
Look at that sweet TV. I can watch all the non-existent video entertainment I want. Anybody in there?
Oh, I probably won't get any
Hello?
of this just yet.
Anybody home?
What is this chair? It's made of leather? I don't know, break it up and find out.
Very good. Coming in.
It was.
Not gonna beat you with my hoe.
Okay, so got that. Got that. That's not a lot of leather. Well, I'm pretty sure I can turn animal hide into leather, right?
Yeah. This is working out nicely. What do we got in here? Okay. What is with these? I guess these are little shelves. Supposed to be little shelves. Okay. Anybody in here? There's the bathroom. Les toilettes.
Hey, more stone. But that's okay. What do I need for, like, the clothes I can build? Where are they? This stuff. Oh, I just need leather. Well, in that case, resources. Make it all leather.
That seems like too many. Okay.
Good stuff right there.
More empty jars.
I'm just gonna take.
Yay!
I'm just gonna take my nightly vitamin.
Somebody can start a jam business. What?
So I'm just gonna take my nightly vitamin. That's just the kind of guy I am.
What do we got in the toilet?
Gotta take care of myself, you know.
Water from the toilet. Nothing like toilet water.
Why are you drinking toilet water? I thought you were better than that.
Tasty toilet water. And toilet water not from the back, but from the bowl. That seems like a bad choice. Getting that scrap. That scrap metal. Doing that scrap metal dance.
I believe my couches are made of leather. These fancy
Gosh,
couches.
I can't wait till I have real items.
I have real items already.
I have a wrench, so I'm pretty psyched about that.
Wrenches
Be sick, yo.
are pretty important. I mean, I found
Oh
all
my
these.
gosh.
I found all these great things, but you know what? I still don't have. Well, I don't have two things. I don't have a friend, and I don't have pants.
You know what?
So I don't have pants or a friend.
You got a friend in me.
I don't. I've never even seen your face. Okay.
I live just down the street.
You don't. You died.
Don't ever talk about that again. Ever.
You can't be a friend if you're dead.
And down here, I got the light. I flickered the light. I'm signaling you. Do you see me?
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm so far away.
Oh.
I mean, I'm not.
That was awful.
Relatively speaking, I'm right down the street.
That was awfully
But I'm too
rude
far
of
for you
you.
to see my flickering
Okay.
light. I didn't find a cooking pot or anything like that, though. So that was disappointing. But there are more apartments to explore. And now that I have a flashlight, I feel much, much braver. Because before I was running around like I had no idea what I was doing. Well, because I didn't. But now...
What do you mean if I stopped beating in the skulls of everyone that tried to be my friend? They're zombies. They're trying to bite me. That's not a very friendly thing to do.
I'm trying to get you to swipe right.
I can't even put this freaking flashlight on my gun because I don't know how to make pistols. I need rocks and trees, but there isn't any here.
Are there not?
Not really.
All the buildings are rocks. Technically.
Technically, they're most likely concrete.
I'm saying that they'll still give you stone, don't you think?
I guess, since I don't think they can give me...
Concrete?
Yeah. I have mushroom spores. I'm gonna plant them.
I really need to organize my items better.
I don't think I've ever grown mushrooms before.
Ain't nobody farming.
I'm gonna farm soon. I already almost have a furnace.
What?
Yeah, I just need to go get some wood in the morning, and then I'll have a furnace. I already built bellows, which is the hardest part. And I got clay a long time ago.
Well, aren't you just fancy-pantsy?
Yeah, and you're like, you're a tryhard. I'm not even trying. It's not very hard.
I know. Yeah, you just handed everything. I get it.
I mean, I have 74 pistol bullets. What can I say? You know?
Yeah, I got murky water. From a toilet.
I got
murky toilet water.
Let's see. 30.
Come on, man.
I had like
Give
50.
me something in
I had like
here.
50 jars of water. About to go get some more from my backyard of free water. You know how it is.
I do know how it is. Trust me, I see how it is.
I mean, it's your fault. You don't want to be here for some reason. I mean, I offered you a home, and you were like,
take care of this Rangus.
I don't need a home.
I'm saying everything I'm checking is empty.
Yeah, I'm checking good stuff then. Thought I had corn. Oh, I do.
Oh, another wrench though. Got so many wrenches. I'm a wrench master.
I'm gonna make some sweet old corn on the cob.
Next room. Slope up my little wooden blocks.
Wooden blocks, huh?
What
You mean slurp up wooden blocks?
Slurping them up. Wooden blocks. I'm saying, like, because, you know, if you don't actually fill them up, then you can keep picking them up.
No, because I don't ever do that.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Why not?
Because it's lame.
Oh. That's what I thought you would, because you're lame. I'll be right back. I have to throw a cat out.
You don't have to. I look fantabulous. Well, it should almost be morning. Or it might already
But now
be.
that I stood up, I want chippies.
You already missed snack time.
Delicious tater chips.
You missed snack time. You can't have a snack now.
I'm having a smile. I'm having a mild.
Well, I mean, if you want to start second snack time, like you're a hobbit and you're like secondsies, then you gotta let Jarkin go get a snack too. Everyone gets a snack. If you get to snack.
Everyone can go get snacks at snack time.
Are you designating this
I'm just
snack
searching.
time?
I'm just searching.
Are you designating this the broken tip snack time?
Yeah, I guess so.
Why you sound quiet all of a sudden?
Because I moved my mic so people don't hear it go.
Do people ever hear me do that? I don't think so. Maybe.
Yes, all the time.
Oh, well.
I literally go in and retitle your stream ASMR Snack Break. And stream it on a second channel and have thousands of viewers. And keep all the profits for myself.
That's really, not very nice of you.
I'm not a nice guy.
Although, I'm not in it for the profit anyway, so you can keep that. That's just the kind of guy I am. I'm not part of your pyramid scheme.
Yeah, I already got a
Get rich
conference and
quick,
meet and greet
all
set
right?
up for TwitchCon for your ASMR channel.
Oh.
Where I'm going to be meeting all your thousands of fans.
I have to wear a balaclava, though, so they don't know who I am still.
It'll take all the mystery out of it.
Mm-hmm.
If they're like, oh, I know that chip eater.
Well, no, if they, like, maybe if they see my face and they're like, man, he needs to do face cams now or something like that, you know? Or maybe they're like, ew,
Right.
that looks like the Hunchback from Notre Dame. You know what I mean? Like, so I gotta be...
Whoa, somebody has an ego.
What?
Somebody has an ego if they think they're as pretty as the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
That's really nice of you. Thank you.
Hey, you know what I am?
Picking
up a turd.
You are a turd.
I'm picking up 3.
And
So
that's
when
why...
I do see you, I can throw them at you.
And that's why you're not welcome in my home.
I picked up 3 turds to throw at you. Daytime!
Because I am a beautiful creature.
You are a beautiful creature.
With a mane like golden fleece.
Gorgeous and powerful mane.
Does that mean just like Samson though, when my hair gets cut, I will no longer have any power?
Yeah.
That's awfully disappointing.
Oh, I am not letting all that sweet leather go to waste. Rotting flesh, I choose you. Out the door. Look at all that leather. Sweet pleather.
This is how you escape zombies. You just walk around the rock for a little bit.
It's over here. Ooh, glass.
Oh, there's 2 of them now.
So this is where I was running the first time. I see now. I see now my mistake. Ooh, the light works over here.
Here we go, chopping away at this rock. It's your boy, Rock Chopper. I got like a little gaggle of zombies now.
Do you?
Mm-hmm. I got like 3 of them, and I'm just walking them around this rock, getting their exercise on.
I'm hungry.
I host zombie aerobics on the weekdays. And shamble. Good.
To the left. To the left.
Bring it back. You stepped on a cactus.
Ooh. I ate some meat stew.
Good for you. What's in this building? I don't know, but I want to know. Let's get inside. I'm coming in.
Yeah, I got so many jars.
Oh, it's just some zombos. That's okay. Just gotta be fast about it. Just gotta search real quick, like what's in this, huh? It's mine, whatever it is. What's in this trash pile? It's mine, whatever it is. Come at me, bro. Come at me. You trash.
Everything I never wanted.
I still didn't get in the Shamway foods, though. because it was too heavily guarded.
No? Ah. 5 rocks, I do. It's time for this right here to hit the scrap. Time to build a new one. I think I'm better. I think I'm better at it now.
Shumway Foods is still heavily guarded. Even to this day. Ow.
Whoa, finally, hot.
Whoa there, buddy. Come on. You didn't have to smack me. That wasn't very nice.
Let's see now.
Why are there so many zombies in this town? Makes trying to get anywhere impossible. What is that? What is this odd building here?
Odd building?
Yeah. It looks like the only way I could describe it is like a saloon. But a tiny saloon. Does that make any sense?
I think I've seen it.
Looks like
Does
a
it
tiny...
say open?
No, it doesn't say anything.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. It's weird. I don't know. Look at the stream. You'll see it. It's an odd building.
Oh, yep.
Did you build that?
I think that's from Fallout Vegas. Ooh, what's in here?
Whoa.
Have I been missing out?
I didn't know this blue pistol packed such a punch. I'm freaking killing zombies with one shot. Why are there so many of you guys?
Searchable in here? No. Alright, well, I guess that's that for that. I guess that's all for that. That's nonsense.
Ow. So many freaking zombies. I'm glad I had all those bullets. You guys better have some sweet goodies on you. Alright. You were not easy to kill. So whatever you have, I'm just gonna take it. I don't even care. It's my reward. It belongs to me.
Do it then.
It's all pretty trash,
Take
but you
what
know
is
what?
rightfully
It belongs to me. So, whatever. All to get into this dusty, crusty, old saloon. Oh, I think this is, this looks like, what is this? What is this building? I have no idea. It's got like a medicine cabinet, 2 chairs, a bookshelf, and a cupboard in it. What is
this?
What
Have I been missing
what is
something?
this building? Is it like the freaking town reception or something?
I don't know.
And it's got like a balcony, but no upstairs. It's so weird. Alright then. Time to move along. Ooh, a deer. Dang it. It moved.
This is looking good.
It's
This is
running
looking
around.
Good looking house. I think that's where I'm gonna live, in this room.
Quit jumping around, you dangus deer. Come on. I just want to be your friend.
It's so fancy. Such a fancy little nook.
The deer doesn't want to be my friend. No, 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 he does not. Did I hit that deer? I don't even know.
Where's all my wood?
Oh, I guess so. Because it's dead now.
There it is.
Need that sweet, sweet animal hide to make leather. And, you know, some meat's not a bad deal either. You know?
Yeah.
Getting a bit of meat ain't so bad.
No, not at
I need to
all.
find another fancy house, though. But I'm not sure which ones would be fancy and which ones be not fancy. I guess a good way to tell is if they have a pool or not. Right? If it's got a pool, it's obviously a fancy house. If it doesn't have a pool, that's probably not a fancy house. Dang it. Everything is breaking on me. Anyway, you said you found a house for yourself?
Yeah, I'm gonna live in the hotel, I think.
The hotel. I've never even
come
seen a
visit you
hotel.
now-
Found
now
a
that I'm
blue
set up.
house. That house is nice because it's blue. It's my favorite color, next to purple. I don't really have a favorite color. I love all colors, you know. Can't really pick a
Okay.
favorite. They're all great in their own way. But if I had to pick one, it'd be blue.
Okay. I'm not gonna make you choose.
The heck is that? Oh, is that the hotel? Does it have like a radio tower on top of it?
Yeah, and it says hotel.
Well, I can't see that side of it, obviously, or else I would have said
But
that.
yeah.
Come on.
That's it.
I'm not a Rangus. If I could see that, I would have just said that. But I was facing the opposite direction, apparently, of it. Are there zombies inside this building? Hello?
Anything's possible.
There's indeed a zombie in here. It's a Michael Jackson.
Is it
Yeah,
a Michael?
he's dead now. Rest in peace, Michael. How'd you get in here? Well, don't make me pull this trigger, mister.
Do it!
I done it. I missed. Whoops. Well, don't make me do it again. That was a warning shot. That one wasn't, obviously, because it went right into your head.
I'm warning you.
Look, I'm just here for your sofa. Alright, I'm here to repossess your sofa, alright? Don't get so angry. I'm not the one that didn't pay his bills. Alright? Now you back up, mister. You're not worth my bullet. And you kinda know I want to search this house. So, it was nice knowing you. There's two of you now.
Let the sun shine. Let the sun shine in. Okay. This.
Daisy.
Will make me another wood frame. 1, 2. Go in there. One. Another wood frame. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I didn't want to have to do this, sir, but you made me. There's another one. I'm just trying to get these dang sofas. Why can't y'all just leave me alone? You know?
They don't want you to replay their stuff.
There's so many of them. What the heck? Were they all squatting here? Squat 10 toes, break your bones.
This is their house now. 1, 2, 3. That's all there is for me.
My goodness, there's another one. Hello.
Alright, let's chop it down. Oh yeah. Give me the chop chops.
Freaking Jizo, man. I just needed the couch. That's all I needed. That's so much to ask for.
Yes.
Apparently, yes. He's asking for a couch. Too much. I don't know why I need Shamway sandwiches, so I'm just gonna throw them away.
Dude, I got so many wrenches.
You have so many wrenches.
So many wrenches.
You want to trade for those wrenches?
I still want to trade for those wrenches.
I may be willing to do so. Because I could use a wrench. You know? I mean, who doesn't need a wrench? And I got
Could
some
you use
things
a
that
wrench?
you may need.
Probably.
Most likely. Why it sound like there's somebody else in this home now? Also, okay, I'm just need to search the stuff, guys. Just let me do it without pain, without gripe, right? Just let me. I'm gonna do my job. You know.
They're not gonna let you. Not gonna let you do it.
Ooh, can't spam. I'll just eat that right now. Delicious. Searching all the stuff.
You know, I'm doing all that. I'm getting all this stuff, but I still don't have water. Like I have water, but I don't have a source.
What the heck was that? Did you
Well,
hear
it's
that?
where you can get water continuously.
No, did you hear that? Or was that just me, or... There's like this loud beep all of a sudden.
I didn't hear anything.
It's probably not good that my headphones may have done that, or the stream did. I don't know. Scared me.
Well, the good news is that they never use beeps for warnings.
Right?
So I'm sure it's not like the power's about to die or your headphones are about to give out or any of that.
Well, the headphones are plugged in, so...
Yeah.
I don't know what the heck that was.
A little digital interference there. I'm not surprised with those headphones.
Really?
With that sweet wiring job I did.
I just want to know why it happened. Like, what did I do to make it happen?
It's angry. It's angry.
It
Did you plug with a
was.
stick?
No. Should I?
Do it. See if you can make it angry.
It already is.
Then you succeeded. Congratulations.
But I didn't poke it with a stick.
Well done.
It was just already angry. I don't know, Luna, did you hear a beep, or is it just on my end? Let me know. What do I not need? I can eat this corn, I suppose.
I don't know. I gotta come out of my hotel because I don't. How am I gonna mark what floor I'm on? I know I can. I'll do this like a welcome mat. There you go.
Welcome Matt to death.
Pretty much. I'm gonna eat some pears. Gotta eat them in pairs. Eat that tasty goodness. What's this? Ooh, pasta. Eat that tasty goodness. Okay.
I just finished searching that fancy house.
Dude, how you get up there?
Well, I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't know.
Are you out and about?
Yeah.
You are. Well, come say hi. I'm just chopping down a tree.
Well, I'm returning to my home.
Alright, I'll still come say hi. I will come say hello to Jangokirby. Here I come. Where's that Django? I heard a zombo. Did you see the shelter? Did you find the shelter?
I haven't found
Are you at
many
the
of
little
things.
Are you at the saloon?
You saw the saloon, right?
Yeah.
What the heck is that?
I don't know.
Oh, I
Are
see.
you there?
I see the plant. Unless that's not a plant, that's a shop. I don't know which one that is. Looks like it could be a shop.
Plant.
It has like
plant?
the big gates and everything, or metal walls, at least.
Is it the big fort?
Yeah, is that what it is? So is there a salesman there or something?
No, not if it's the big one. If it's the big one, it's just... There's some crafting stuff there, but there's nobody there. Where'd you go? I was following you literally just a second ago.
To the exact same
literal
place I was just
second.
talking about. So this is not
You're
a
always
shop.
on the move. No, but there should be some crafting stuff inside.
And also
It's
probably...
like a...
Oh, there's also landmines inside. I remember.
Yeah.
Because for some reason, people
Hey.
people put landmines on the inside of their base, not on the outside.
Oh, we're running. I
Yeah,
stopped to say hi.
as you can see, there's things about. This isn't my home. I was chopping this tree right here
This big tree?
before I got home. Yeah, you want to get in on this?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get some of the sweet chop action. Do you like to chop from all different sides?
Yeah, that way I can look
You can
around.
Yeah. I hear somebody to my right. Is there somebody in that house?
Yeah, there's somebody also coming up on us. I think right behind you. So now we gotta just
Oh yeah.
kind of
I see him.
wiggle around them, or they're just gonna walk through the tree. That works too.
I'm not looking good. But
Really?
he's got crazy reach. I can't walk. So that's fair. Well, it's been fun visiting. Not really.
Well, that's been dealt with now. What do I not need in my inventory? I guess this 5 gunpowder can go. Alright, now we can go to my house. It's down this road right here. Gotta search trash though for duct tape. Since I don't have any.
Is that what you're looking for?
No. I mean, obviously you. But not particularly is what I'm saying. Like at one point I will need duct tape. You know, of course. But I do not need duct tape right now. Just don't think so. Maybe I will.
You can always make it.
Yeah, with glue and cloth.
Yeah, you can always make glue.
Can you? Oh yeah, from bones to chemistry station.
Yeah.
If we ever find one of those.
You just science it.
Well, this car had 262 gasoline. I'll take that. I'll leave some shotgun parts in the car if you want them. I don't want them. That's why I left them.
I don't want them.
This is my house right here.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. I like the missing tiles up top.
Yeah, well, this is my door. My secret door.
Alright, thanks for dropping by, Jarrican. Thanks for hanging out and doing a little lurk and saying hi. I will catch you later. Have a good one. This is where you live? Did I go up? Did you go up? You got a safe in here. This is your house, huh? Nice,
Yeah.
nice. I like the carpet. Like what you got going on here. You got another safe there.
Yeah, I had to go get wood to do a little bit of this.
A little bit of what? Cooking? Oh.
Renovations. Wanted to
I
board
see.
the rest
I
of
like
those
your
windows up.
bookcases. Nice bookcases.
There's nothing actually in them. I'm about to put some stuff in them right now, actually. Well, some real stuff.
Cool.
Oh wait, I think I put my real.
Cool,
I don't know. Did I put my? I have a thing for schematics. I think somewhere. I've been storing them somewhere. I just don't know where. You're in my doorway though. You chose to stand right there. Oh yeah, here's my schematics. I also have a pistol if you want it. A second pistol.
Nah, I'm good.
This is where I'm going to store my schematics. I got one for chest armor, leg armor, med kit. Oh wait, no, boots.
Haven't you learned them?
Arm, yeah. These are extras.
You should read them so you get extra XP.
Nah, those are good for selling. Or giving away. Who knows?
Right. Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
That was a lovely
Well,
establishment.
hold on. I made something for you. Yeah, I'm going to put it in this cupboard right here. Oh, welcome to the neighborhood gift.
Delicious.
Do you need any water for the journey?
Oh, no, I have lots of water. And I'm just down the street. Not far at all.
Well, feel free to fill up your jars while you're here in the backyard.
Ooh, I might do that. I might do that. I have 2. Is it murky?
Yeah,
Okay.
but you can boil it right here.
I didn't know if there's like, I guess that would be inside the bathtub thing.
What?
The bathtub.
There's no way to
like,
get
or hot
non-murky
tub or
water.
whatever it is.
There's no way to get non-murky water.
Yeah.
No.
In the hot tub or
No,
whatever. In the
no.
one house.
Don't lie to me.
Oh, did I just drink it? No. Did I? No.
I don't know. Can you
Might
just
have.
drink water? I don't think so.
I think I just drank it. Oh well, I didn't poop, so. That's
Oh yeah, I
good.
guess you can. You can get dysentery.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Whoopsie
I'm gonna
daisy.
fill my my tub with something.
Oop.
Put a gas
It's getting
barrel in
nighttime.
it.
I gotta get back.
I mean, if you don't think you can make it in time, you can always stay here for the night. It's pretty safe.
Oh, no, I got it. I
Okay,
got it. I gotta
well,
get used to my establishment.
Don't die.
I probably will. Just running along the road. Oh, dude, I
There you
totally
go.
forgot to spend my points.
I haven't spent any.
I've been sitting on the mother load of points.
Anyway, can I build my furnace now? I don't know.
I don't know.
I think so.
puppy. I'd like to report a B&E on South.
I made a forge. A what?
I was breaking and entering. I saw a zombie at a back door,
Oh, is that what that means?
trying to jiggle the handle.
That means something different, actually.
He's trying to jiggle my handle.
Don't say that. He was trying to jiggle me. Jiggle me good.
Jiggle my goods. I live in a beautiful, ugly, green ostrich hotel.
What do you mean ostrich?
That's what it's called, the ostrich. The ostrich hotel. It's got asbestos. It's great. You want to come here?
No, I think I'll pass.
Okay, you don't know what to say. I'm gonna put down. What do I want to put down? How do I want to handle this? How do I want to handle this door? I'm gonna go with the door. I feel good about that.
Oh, I'm looking sick
Probably-
nasty,
probably
bro.
a terrible decision. I know there's zombies in. I know there's zombies in my house.
Look at me, I'm pimping, dude. Straight pimping. Ooh. With my spectacles.
What the? Is that not? Am I not hitting the right thing? It is. What the? What is going on? I'm trying to use my. Oh, okay. There we go. I was hitting the wrong thing.
I know I'm gonna need more clay. I know that. The clay, I'm gonna need more coal. Yeah, the coal shortage.
Coal shortage is real.
It always has been. That's pretty funny. I'm glad I can do that. That's how you repair a wall. You'll see next time you're here.
By putting your door?
Oh, did you see that? I just threw a door in it. I'm gonna need more coal. But there be no more coal. I thought this was
Did I
tools and
go up
traps.
the wrong stairs? Because I should have reached it by now, I thought. Let me go down one.
Where are the candy tin landmines?
There it is.
And the hubcap landmines. Where be the explosives? Ooh, it's getting dark outside.
Yeah, it just made the creepy music.
We didn't even trade for anything. I remember I wanted something, but I don't remember what it was.
A wrench?
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe next time.
Oh, scrap that up.
Go ahead.
Oh, eat that up.
Can't even do anything with this amount.
What?
I need 20 forged iron to make an axe. I didn't remember it being so much. I only got 12. I'm gonna run out of
That's
coal.
not 24.
I almost have 20. Almost. I'm gonna have to go out and about and get more. Oh wait, I should be able to... Where is it? Smelt this? Yes? Yes. I can.
20 leather.
Heck, maybe I will be able to have enough. I have 20. It's almost the same.
Yeah, you're good to go. Oh, I forgot about the clay. I forgot about needing the clay.
I know where some is. If you want to go get some, because I'll probably need more too anyway. What was I doing? Oh yeah. That's what I was doing. So let's see. Flashlight. I need
Dang it.
my shovel. I guess not. What's the problem? So what's the problem?
Oh, but I forgot about the clay. When I was out and about. When I was ootin' a boot.
That looks good enough.
Oh, does it now?
Yeah,
It looks delightful.
it does. Unfortunately, I don't remember
Scrap
where I
that
put my
junk.
thing.
Scrap some clowns.
Where did I put it?
Scrap that junk.
In here? Oh, don't tell me
somebody's so angry.
Oh, don't tell me I don't have it. Did I put it somewhere else? Did I leave it at that house thinking it was a different item? That's possible.
Dude, I got mad wrenches. What the heck? Freaking wrench-o-matic. Wrench-o-matic up in here. You dump that murky
there it
water.
is.
That's how you get the poops.
Am I hot? Or am I just thirsty? I think I'm just thirsty.
What's going on in the outside world? Let me see. How are we looking? Ooh, is that snowfall?
No?
It is. There's snowfall
Maybe.
going on.
Is that what that's supposed to be? A little bit of snow?
Ash? Snow?
Hmm.
It's some sort of floating particle.
Yeah, I see that. It's in my house too for some reason. You know. Because, you know, of course.
Alright. 1 o'clock.
So close, right?
Heck yeah.
Wait, whoops. I need to take that out. Then put none of that in. Oh wait. Put that gasoline in there. And these feathers and this.
This junk's gonna break. Gonna be broked. Brookified. Oh, there we go. And there we go.
Yeah, right? It's freaking like why? What's the point of having a roof if it doesn't do anything?
Oh, that's hard programming. I'm signaling you.
Then don't.
Can you see me?
What?
I like to say that, even though I know you can't.
Why do
I
you
wish
always?
you could.
I always go to check.
That'd be amazing. We could signal each other from our houses. Be like, are you up?
You say your houses, but you're running a hotel.
I'm renovating it. I'm currently taking down the busted lights. I'm going to be replacing them with new lights as soon as I have the ability to do that. Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can always rent a forge here for only a few tokens a day.
Ooh. That sounds delightful.
Do you even
I
have
don't
to?
even. I don't know if I have. I have some.
How many is some?
More than none and less than a lot.
But how many specifically?
I have 80.
That's a lot.
How much time can I get for 80?
All the time you ever wanted.
Ooh.
But you don't
Bring
actually.
my own iron.
You don't actually have to pay me or anything. It's fine.
I actually want to build my own forge. But then I need to go check out that little base place to see if they have a workbench.
No, that sounds
They
like
should.
a bad idea.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't sound like a worse idea than the snow in my house.
It sounds like a much worse idea than the snow in your house.
I don't know if I've mentioned it to you in a while, but I took a trip.
Oh, sailing ship? I took a trip
my favorite
around
rocket
the
ship.
world.
I was like, I was just flying through the skies.
Like a little Einstein?
Where am I going? What? Why is there's like a room here that I've already been in. Not My hippocampus is having trouble with the layout of this hotel. I feel like there's like missing space. Alright, so there's a room there. Then there's my room. Then what's over here? There should be another room. But there's not. So what's in these spaces? It's not the stairs. There's missing space.
What do you mean?
It's freaking me out.
There's no missing space.
Oh, is it these rooms? It's the rooms, as you folks say. The rooms.
The room.
rooms. The rooms. A couple of rooms over here.
Such a
I gotta get my
dingus.
broom. Gotta get my broom for the room.
Oh, it's only 9:59, but we're almost 2 hours in.
What?
Do we stream for 3 hours? And I just don't realize it? Yeah, I guess so. No, we stream for longer than that.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking
Because
about.
we're at like we're almost at 2 hours.
Are we?
Yeah.
Didn't notice.
But what? So if we stream from 8 to 11.
Chopping down doors. Chopping down doors.
It says 3 hours.
Hello? Anybody in here? Just here to take your sofa and rummage through your goods.
That's all?
Mm-hmm. What you got in your fridge? Nothing. No mac and cheese, nothing.
Why are you looking for
Got another wrench. Good.
For real?
Yeah. Freaking house of wrench.
I'll trade for some wrenches.
I got so many wrenches.
Because
I
I
got
can't-
so many wrench.
I can't make them, you know.
I got so much wrench.
They're a valuable resource in the apocalypse. Because for some reason you need a wrench to take things apart. You can't just do it by hand. And apparently also the wrench is the universal tool and can take apart everything.
Pretty accurate. It's a pretty accurate portrayal. I'd sometimes just throw wrenches at stuff and then I get stuff from it.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Like I just wiggle my wrench in front of my lamp and suddenly I have electrical components.
Maybe you're just a
The weird thing about it though is when I wiggle my wrench, little springs, little ghost springs fly everywhere.
Maybe none of this is actually real and we're just hardcore Shinobios.
Maybe.
I mean, it's possible.
Hey, I wonder if I should take the time when I get, pickaxe thing. I should just go through and clear this whole floor and just make it one big room.
Why? I haven't actually seen the hotel you're talking
living.
about because for some reason your stream, unlike mine, is blurry.
Hmm.
Hold on. Let me fix
Are you serious?
Let me fix that. Alright, let's see. See if it's any better. Well, you got like a little doodad here. Live emote reaction. Allow viewers to react by pushing emotes live.
Yeah.
What does that do?
Do it.
What does it do?
Little emotes float up my screen.
How?
I like
How
people
do I
to be
do it?
involved. I don't know. I've never done it. I just know you can do it.
Did it work?
Well, no. It came up in the chat, but it didn't. You didn't do the live emote. The little one that
let me
trickles
see how to do that real quick. But how do I do it? How do I do it? I don't know.
I don't know. Somebody's done it before, so I know it works.
I have no idea. So, oh well.
Oh well. All's well that smells well.
It's almost daytime.
It is 4:54, so yeah.
Is daytime at 6 or at 5? I think 5.
6? 5?
I don't
Is
know.
it 5? We'll know in two seconds. It's now 5 o'clock. I did not hear any music.
One or the other. So you're gonna come out and get some clay? And go to the fort, maybe? I'm gonna go explore the fort.
Yeah, wait for me.
That's why I'm not gonna bring anything useful on me, in case I step on a landmine. As is the fate of me. So you may die all the time, but I am killed by random landmines all the time. Because it's safe to just leave those around. Said no one ever.
Wrong way.
My wellness has been increased to 92. I was at 80. I've been doing well.
Congratulations.
I've been doing well
Yeah.
for myself, making sure I stay healthy.
That's good.
Take a daily vitamin, you know.
Yeah, take care of yourself. It's important.
I mean, you can't survive the zombie apocalypse if you don't take your vitamins. Like your mom
If you don't
always
have
said,
health, what
take
do
your
you have,
vitamins
you know?
so that you survive the zombie apocalypse.
Exactly.
And she'd
And
be
then
like,
she tried to
here,
eat
have
your
a
brains.
Flintstone gummy.
And you had to bash her in the head.
Whoa,
You're
why?
like, thanks, Mom.
Why did I kill my mom already?
Oh, because she got turned
When?
and tried to eat your brains.
When I was a little
Right
kid?
after she finished telling you that, yeah.
Oh, well, I've been
That's
alive.
why. She
I've been
was like,
alive
eat
for
it for
quite
the
some
zombie
time then.
apocalypse. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I forgot you were on.
You only got
Hold
like
on,
5
hold on.
more seconds till they can't run.
I need that 5 seconds.
Done.
And now I died.
That's amazing.
With the music and everything. The music for the morning played, and the music for my death followed.
That wasn't very fast, was it? I mean, didn't take very long. Is what I was trying to say.
Well, there went that 2 wellness I worked so hard to get.
Yep. And I got none to lose when you go explore the fort.
I forgot they were all sprinty.
Yeah, we usually don't play with that on. Because why would zombies for some reason run at night? Just cause? Because they feel like it?
They get scared. They get scared in the dark.
I don't remember where the fort is. Not exactly, at least. Is it this way?
I've been punched.
No,
I
that's-
ran into somebody.
That's incorrect.
Oh my gosh.
You die again already?
Son of an itch. No. I'm a survivor. Hardcore. Survival. That's me.
Alright, time to find a way into this fort.
Gotta make some arrows.
Or was I waiting for you?
You were supposed to wait for me.
Yeah, well, I'll get us a way in. And then you can come along.
There should be a way to sneak in.
I already have discovered such thing. Because I remember where it was from last time. All I have to do is break 2 blocks and I'm in. Anyway, where were you?
At the fort?
Ah, I see you. Running
Coming
along
down
like a little
here.
dangus.
Heck yeah. I'm a Dippledankus.
You mean a Dicadangerous?
Doodly doodly doo.
There's a zombie in here.
I'm right behind you.
He's coming for you.
Michael.
Oh, no, he's not. He's coming for
No,
me.
it's coming for you.
He's dead.
He dead. He dead. What do they got here? What kind of tools?
Hey, watch out for landmines.
I thought they were only in the one place.
Maybe. I don't remember exactly, so...
And then the other place killed you because you tried to walk across it. And it just collapsed because...
Oh yeah, I remember that. Because of that stupid garbage. Freaking walked across the wall and the wall fell down. Like, why even build the wall then? You know? If it's not strong enough to support me. Something even up here. Thus far, this fort has been pretty lame.
It is pretty lame, but it should have whatchamacallit.
What?
Crafting stuff, like equipment you can use.
Yeah. There's campfire. Same thing, right?
Pretty much. What's in here? Looks like could be some good
I don't know,
stuff.
why do I feel like I always need some sort of light?
Because your gamma may be a little rough.
Where does this door go? Well, I found where I blew up last time.
So by the safe.
Yeah.
Dude, I hear people hissing up a storm.
It's a good thing there's a wall. If I remember correctly, this door's just unlocked. Yeah, of course it is. Because it's a trap. I see the landmines right there. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And I will not be shamed. The zombos really want in.
Yeah. One cheated and came up anyway.
Well, that didn't work at all. What the heck?
All metal.
There we go. Woo-wee! You heard that?
A real live wire.
Whoa.
What you got?
There's 2 landmines in here. Not just one. Well, there's 3. All for a safe that's back there that may or may not have anything even useful in it. And I don't really have a great tool for gathering whatever it is.
It's gonna take forever to get in here. Oh, look at this. The sweet shadows just going crazy.
What are you trying to get into? Oh.
Oh, dang it. I got no rocks.
How'd that zombie get in?
I got no rocks. Hello? Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna head back. This
Turn it
place,
on.
this
Turn
place was
it
boring.
on. Yeah, I thought there was like crafting benches and stuff.
Nah. Just a campfire.
That's lame.
I mean, there's the ammo, the freaking safe, but I can't break into that right now. I don't have the tools to do that.
Lame.
Anyway, let's go out and
You guys are lame.
get some stuff. Like
I gotta
clay.
get some rocks.
I thought you need clay.
Well, I need some rocks first because I gotta make a shovel. And fix my axe. Because I tried to go through that dang metal door. Thinking I was swole.
Oh, there's an airdrop nearby.
Yeah, nearby.
No, it's for real nearby.
Well, go get it.
I
Sure,
will.
you'll find a chainsaw.
Only if I'm lucky. That's why in any game ever, if there's a luck skill, that's the only skill you ever need.
Right?
Because you're like, oh, well, I got all this strength and stuff, but then you're like, yeah, but I succeed on every check because I have luck. And I find the best loot that you can't afford because I have luck. Essentially, being lucky is the only thing anyone ever needs.
Well, yeah, it sort of takes care of everything else now, don't it?
Yeah.
Now, don't it? Don't it even? I think so. Is that a rock? I think it's a rock. Gotta get a rock.
There was a MacGyver book in here, which is always nice. AK-47 schematic, beaker, just some good things all around. Nothing super good, but you know, mostly medical supplies.
What am I missing? Freaking small stones! Freaking small stones! That's what I'm always missing, is small stones. Well, then I just have to bust up the cement and get some small stones and do it for free. Now. Done.
So that's where I
Now,
came.
make my shovel.
That's where I need to go back to.
We should watch whatchamacallit tonight.
What?
Chunibyo. Whatever the thing is. I forget what the first part of it is.
Love Junibio?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
With the tuck. The T-bone.
Tuckeroni and cheese.
With the trilobite. Yeah. Ooh, this is all sweet clay. Sweet clay today. Yo, why you play? I want that sweet clay.
Are you getting clay?
Yeah.
I'm just mining this rock.
Ah. Why you hit me so... Oh my gosh. Why you get to hit me like 17 times? So freaking angry. You, dude, got issues. Dang it, I missed. Then I walked over a tree. Then he walked over a tree. Then I hit a cactus. Then he wobbled. He avoided the cactus. How's he so smart? How's he know that's a cactus?
Zombini, zombini, where's my linguine? I ordered it like an hour ago and it never showed up. Or was it like 5 years ago? I don't know. I ordered it a while ago is what I'm saying, and no one ever delivered linguine. I mean, it could have been 5 years. Could have been 5 minutes. But you know what? It doesn't matter. My linguini should have been here by now, is what I'm saying.
I hear what you're saying.
Especially if it's 5 years. They've had plenty of time to bring me my linguini. I mean, just because there was a zombie apocalypse doesn't mean you get out of work, alright?
It's gonna be free. I think you're gonna get that linguini free.
Right?
There's another airdrop I hear.
Is it anywhere nearby, though?
No. Like, it's one of those triggers.
I mean, how far is it, though?
What? Come on.
It's not too far off. I'm going in that direction anyway.
Why do you get to sprint? Freaking... Oh, you make me so mad.
You having fun?
I'm having something alright. Having
It's not
anger issues.
It's not linguini for dinner, that's for sure.
It is not. I hate when it hits you and it slows you down. When you can't even move. You can't. You're just stunned. You can't even meander away.
No. You're dead. Done. Over. Game over, man.
Oh
That's
my
it.
gosh. So many of you. I just want some friggin' clay.
Yeah, well, I had to kill 3 zombies just to mine a rock
Why
and
don't
get
you
a tree.
Why don't you guys have dreams or hopes or goals or something?
Well, it's also because I've upped the spawning of zombies.
Have you?
No.
That was ridiculous.
I mean, I haven't had that much trouble. Plus, it was for entertainment, okay? Extra zombies means extra entertainment.
Is that what it means?
Mm-hmm. It does. Who am I being hunted by? That one? Heard something die. Like a rabbit.
Shovel it is. You know, at first blush, it doesn't seem like a thing, but if they did it on purpose, I think it's a great design. The fact that they made their zombies all different heights. What? Yep.
What do you mean?
Like that you can't just line up headshots and then just headshot everyone.
Oh.
Like if you line up a headshot for one zombie, the next zombie it's not a headshot. You're either high or low.
Is that why you
So you
died?
have to constantly actually adjust.
Is that what happened?
What?
Is that why you died? It's too high or too
No,
low?
I died because their reach is... They have more reach than a shovel. Somehow. They have freaking orangutan arms.
I don't know about all that. Although they do have some good reach on them. They have like flails
I'd
for
say
hands.
a bit excessive.
They got nunchuck hands.
A bit excessive reach. Considering I can still see their hand and it's far away from me and I'm still getting hit.
Well, that's because all of them were actually part of the Jedi program, so they all have telekinesis. That's why you stop
Is
for a
that why
moment
there's
too.
no goats in these games?
Yeah, just pigs and deers, and chickens and rabbits. No goats.
They killed all the goats?
Yeah, that was first on the agenda. Then it
Well.
was people.
Round 2.
It's more like round 7.
No, with these guys, with these jokers, with these mooks.
You're the only mook here.
Come on. Let's see. You know what? I'm probably gonna get killed standing out here.
It was exciting.
But I'm putting some freaking points into some stuff.
Or you know.
Yeah, I am.
There's a mountain. Wonder if it's up here. Or
Wait,
if I'm
what do
climbing
I
this
need?
for
I need the
nothing.
one thing
What?
before I get crazy.
Sexual Tyrannosaurus.
If I want to build a workbench, I gotta have 20 in construction tools.
What's the workbench even for again?
What?
What was that even
That's where
for?
you make stuff.
Is it?
Like lights and things.
That's right.
Well, I don't have enough points to get that.
But
I feel good. I feel good about what I've done.
it's supposed to be like a
I
button.
got 20
on there.
points in construction tools and then put the rest into my archery.
That sounds like a bad idea. Since archery is so terrible in this game. You're better off trying to throw a spoon at an ant. An ant that is also 500 meters away.
But when you use archery as a melee weapon, you hit like freaking 50% of the time, dude.
That's
It's
like
spot on.
that's like a standalone of Spider now.
Right? In the dark still, but
Yeah. What do you mean? This is all messed up. You having some technical difficulties?
I think I'll have to lure them away. Hopefully then I can get my stuff. Come on, Dumbles. Frimple maps. Scribble tots. Scriddle monks.
Which one though?
All of them.
I don't remember where I got my clay.
They're nothing but dirty scrotal jelly.
Whoa.
And I hate them.
It's all just dirt. Where's the good stuff?
Do you not know how to find clay?
I do. It's usually like next to goldenrod.
No, Dankus. All you gotta do is pull up your map. It's brown.
No.
It shows you exactly where it is. Have you been trying? Have you been trying to mine a 49er this junk?
Look, I don't need your sass. Your PS4 Twitch has never worked for you? What? They just had an update too. Just check that out. Maybe it's better now. Like, literally just had an update.
I cannot believe this garbage.
You said clay was brown spots on the map,
Yeah.
but I'm at one. It's not. Oh, I see what you're saying. Clay? Clay. Clay here? Hey, that looks like clay to me. I don't know. I don't know how to help with that situation. But I apologize that that's happening.
That sucks.
Yeah. Well, I guess we can always just move to Australia and then you can probably get better signal then.
Yeah. Just as soon as they let me become an immigrant.
Yeah.
But they hate me.
Just
Maybe you could start a petition.
Yeah, just put a good word in for us and we'll show up.
Right.
Because trust us, we would rather live there than here. I mean, Hawaii is nice too, though. Not like we live there. I mean, I was just
half the
saying.
journey.
In Japan, I'm a little less inclined to go there now. For certain reasons. So what if I don't like Vegemite? I've never had it. Maybe it's wonderful. I just assume it's disgusting. I've heard it's like the saltiest thing ever.
Look, I need somewhere to play my didgeridoo, okay?
Why are you bringing that up?
Nobody here gets it.
You own a didgeridoo?
I do own. I own a didgeridoo. I owned two, but I gave one away.
Two.
But I own a didgeridoo.
Who,
Maybe that's what I'll do, a live stream.
Who'd you give it to?
IRL didgeridoo. A girlfriend back in the day.
Look at you, being stupid.
I know, and she got the better one.
You love
The
Japan?
cooler one.
When you say you love Japan, have you been there? Or do you just like their culture? Or, you know... You gotta be slightly more specific with that. Do you love their schoolgirl uniforms? Is that your favorite part? It's not mine. I think they're a bit overrated, you know. Oh, I need that. I don't want to stay in this house for the night, so I'm gonna try not to. You went there on a school trip? What school? Like what? Essentially, what I'm saying is, what grade were you in? Because my school trips in high school were horrible. They were actually non-existent. So, really good in school trips, actually. As in, there wasn't any. In middle school, I got to go to the museum a few times and the zoo.
Museum. That's almost like Japan.
Yeah, that's what I got to do.
Come on, Dumbies. Fall in the hole. I made a nice little hole for you guys. Just jump on in. There you go. Come on. Why? How did you suddenly get smart?
You were in year
Freaking
10?
hole.
That's straight garbage, dude. My field trips were lame. I didn't get to go anywhere. Freaking best thing I got to do was go to, like, Washington, D.C., and that was trash. Who the heck wants to go there? Well, it was a field trip.
That's because you're American. Americans only need to know about America.
Yeah, I got to go to freaking Alexandria, and when we went, right, there was a flood, and cars started, like, floating, and my bus started floating a little bit.
See, that's life experience.
I mean, it was cool, but it's not as cool as going to Japan, alright?
No, definitely not.
Well, you learned Japanese, and you don't watch anime or listen to their music? What's even the point, then? You can't talk to them?
Are you sure you actually went to Japan?
It might have been, like, one of the
Did you
islands.
go to, like, Japan, New South Wales? Or Japan, Queensland, maybe?
Shut up.
Because I'm sure there's, like, a Japan, Michigan, too.
I mean, maybe you just had some bad Vegemite and you thought you went to Japan.
You're like, best trip ever.
I mean, really, what does Japan have to offer besides their music, their animes, and their robot puppies?
I thought that's all there was.
That same.
I thought they were all anime characters.
They are. Have you seen? There's a freaking picture that I love, right? Of a lunchroom, like at a high school, and in Japan, and it's like, can you spot the difference? And there's like 100 people, well, like 50 people in that lunchroom, right? All sitting at a table, and they all have blonde hair, like dyed blonde hair. So yes, they are all anime characters. They star in their own animes every day.
To
Wait.
Disneyland.
What do you mean? You went to a Disneyland?
Disneyland
in Japan?
and Japan?
You went to both,
Like,
or were they in the same place?
Disneyland in Japan?
Because if so, that
What
seems
kind of school did you go to?
yeah, that seems really unfair.
Freaking circus school?
I didn't get to do
You
anything.
get to have
cool.
all the fun?
Heck, we didn't even get to go to like an amusement park. My high school literally had 0 field trips.
We got to go. I think it was senior year to year 12. We got to go to King's Dominion, which is like 2 hours from.
Oh
where
yeah,
we
yeah.
are.
So the year before me, right, when I was a junior, right,
Yeah.
a freshman got to go to, what was it? Oh gosh, I think they got to go to like DC or something like that for a couple
So
days,
year 9.
right?
Yeah.
And then when I became a senior, they canceled the program. And I was like, I never got a field trip. Great. The closest thing I got to a field trip was my art teachers being like, let's go on a field trip. And we essentially just walked outside and painted trees. That's what I got as my field trip. I hate you. Why even on my stream anymore?
You're gonna need to bring the peanut butter because we jelly.
Yeah, what the heck, man? Look at my wasted childhood. I didn't get to go to Tokyo Disneyland.
Right?
It's even the point of living anymore. I've already failed at life, obviously. Where I have not been yet. And I missed the window. It already happened. My youth is gone.
Frittered.
Yeah. I mean, I'm essentially already an old person. I mean, I'm out there plowing the fields. I'm old now. That's what an old person would do.
Plow the fields.
Yeah, that's an old person
Why are
job.
old people plowing the fields?
I don't
It
know.
doesn't seem like something old people should be doing.
Because everyone at my work is old. So explain that to me, huh?
I don't know.
They're all old and married.
Freaking Benjamin Button.
Benjamin Button, is that what you just said?
Yeah. Maybe they started old and they're going backwards.
Maybe. Maybe. I mean, I doubt it, but it's all... I mean, I guess anything's possible. Well, geez, oh, dude.
So, I have a question for continued clarification because
That's a bunch of trash.
I'm trying to educate people on Australia with my limited experiences. And it'd be great if you, as a native Australian, could verify koalas are mean as crap. And not cute and fuzzy. They're cute and fuzzy, but they're mean as crap. Hey, Ewok farmer, welcome to the Creamy Stream.
Welcome, Creamy Stream. Welcome to the Creamy Stream.
How's it going this evening?
I don't know.
What you got going on? We're just playing a little 7 days.
For 7 days.
For 7 days. We're doing 7 days of 7 days. I hold the record. I did not take 7 days to die. I took 7 minutes, maybe.
I'm going to continue with I'm still alive, because technically speaking, the only time I died was while I was trying to start my broadcast, which doesn't seem very fair.
Well, you're a young lady. You're not old and married.
I don't know. I'm not going to presume. She could be like
Presume what?
70, for all I know. Which I...
What?
What?
I'm not, since we're... what are you talking about?
You said you're not old.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not going to divulge things in the public. But
Oh.
she's already mentioned her age.
What?
That's not old.
What are you talking about? When?
When you were off smoking crack.
I do that a lot. You gotta be
And I was
more
monitoring
specific.
the stream, and I was like, oh, there it is. And then you came back, and I was like, dude, there it is. And you're like, and I was like, oh, he's been at the crack again.
What do you mean outside your window? Did you freaking have koalas that live outside your window?
Why wouldn't you?
I don't know. Aren't
They're
they
only rare here.
What? So they're like squirrels there?
But they're mean.
But are they like the equivalent to squirrels here?
And they can injure you.
Or are they not like that? How frequent, to an animal that lives here, how frequent would you say you see them? Or do you have no frame of reference for that?
You're playing Ark, huh? We had to stop playing Ark. We were playing Aberration, and it became ridiculous. Those little freaking nameless ones
So you're not
were
gonna,
everywhere.
so you're not gonna answer my question. That's alright.
What was your question?
Doesn't matter.
Was I supposed to answer it? Are you talking to me?
You.
What was your question?
How would she know the equivalents of animals that live here?
What do you mean?
I asked how, like, the equivalents of koalas to an animal that lives here, like the frequency of them.
Yeah.
That was my question.
Okay. What does that have to do with me? I'm confused.
Because you've been to Australia. I assumed you would have known the answer.
I did not see any wild koalas, but then again, I was in downtown Sydney and...
I thought you said you did see a koala.
Fremantle. Yeah, at the zoo.
Oh.
Which, by the way,
Oh,
the
come
Australian
on. That
Zoo
doesn't
in
count
Sydney-
then.
Well, it's still violent.
No, yeah, but I'm saying I can go freaking see a koala at the zoo.
Yeah, I was just saying they're violent.
I'm just saying, I've been told
I'm
lies
saying
my
they're
whole
a
life.
native indigenous species.
All
I
know
don't
is-
see deer very often, but I do see them. They exist here.
I see them.
Just like I'm sure most people. I talked to a lady I worked with who was from, I want to say Nigeria? And she had all kinds of crazy safari animals. Not often. Monkeys were the biggest problem for her. They were everywhere.
Monkey keys.
Yeah. Them dirty eucalyptus eaters.
How amazing would it be, like, if all
I have an
monkey-
issue with koalas, in case you didn't know.
If all
Even
mon-
at the zoo, when we got our picture taken, he was like, don't stand next to the koala. It'll bite. And let me tell you, that thing looked mean. And it wanted to bite at you. It gave you that look like, come here, come closer, you dirty American. I'm gonna bite you. Just gonna chew your face up.
I
You
mean,
think
it's,
I'm cute?
I mean, it's kind of
I'm
small
gonna
though.
jack you all up.
You probably could have wrecked it.
And the worst part about it is that was like the only animal that was awake at the Australia Zoo. How is it that all your animals are nocturnal? Do you even see animals during the day? Does everything sleep? Was everything imported from a time zone across the world where it's like, I should be awake now, and it's dark? What's going on? Craziness. What am I building? I'm building a furnace thingy, forge thing. Alright.
She said their claws are crazy.
Yeah, they are. I'm telling you, the world has it wrong.
Dude, I could maim a koala, alright? I could do it.
Dude, that koala would jack your junk all up.
Yeah, probably.
You would get wrecked.
But I would still probably win. If it
I
needed
don't
to happen.
know.
Come on, you have little
I'm
faith
putting
in me.
50-50.
What?
50-50 on it.
You telling me I'm the
I'm
freaking?
telling you, it's gonna move in slow. It's gonna move in slow. It's gonna be sneaky snow.
What do you mean? No,
You're
this
gonna
is
be like-
no. This is like a cage fight. I obviously know where it is, and it knows where I am.
See, but see, you can't operate that way. Because if I hadn't told you, you'd be like, "Oh, it's the cutest little thing," and you'd go over and be all slow, and you'd go to pull it off the tree, and next thing you know, you'd be dead.
Yeah, well, I don't do that with any animals.
you wouldn't know what
Literally,
happened.
I've never done that with an animal ever. I don't even go to squirrels. Because squirrels are
You'd be
dangerous,
like,
too.
"Wow." Yeah, but I'm saying, let's say you're trapped in the wild. You would think it would be a friendly.
No.
You'd be like, "Well, that's a friendly. I'm okay."
The only thing I would ever
You set up your camp.
The only thing I would ever
You're like-
trust in the wild, right? Even close to anything I would trust, even though it's still iffy,
How do I
right?
have no stone?
The only thing I would trust in a jungle situation, if need be, would be a monkey.
Again, huge mistake.
No, I said because some monkeys they know what's up.
No,
Yes, they do.
they have teeth that they will.
Yeah, I know.
puncture
That's
you.
why I said
Now you're
kinda.
Dead.
Yeah.
Dead.
Why is the monkey just trying to kill me?
That's all they want.
Monkeys don't eat meat,
They do.
so why would he just attack me
Common
for no
misconception.
reason?
For your meat,
It's not. They
for
don't.
your life,
They don't
your
do
essence,
that.
your blood. Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they believe that if they eat you, they gain your power.
That's not true, and you're just making things up.
It's not.
No.
I've seen Jungle Book.
Oh my gosh.
Freaking King Louie is all about getting your
Ah,
power.
King Louie, because he's a real monkey.
Yes. He's technically an ape, but they're all the same.
Oh yeah. Of course.
I'm a speciesist. They're all the same. They all look alike. Watch out for them dirty ham-foot people.
Well, I would trust them.
And you're dead.
I would also trust me a gorilla.
You're super dead now.
Whoa, I've seen many a people approach wild
I know.
gorillas and be totally fine.
Dude, the gorillas are fine. It's the freaking enemy ninja koalas that hate the gorillas that you gotta worry about.
we were only talking about
Because as soon
animals.
as they find out you're friends with the gorilla, you're dead. You're dead.
You're making this a very complicated conversation.
Look, and now she's just throwing kangaroos into the mix. So what are you gonna do when a kangaroo jumps at you, kicks you back,
What is this?
and then
Freaking-
launches the koala in its marsupial pouch at you?
What are you even talking about anymore?
I'm talking about koalas that are militarized and riding in kangaroo pouches.
I see.
Dude, I've done missions with the Australian Navy. They're already working on it.
No, they're not.
By now, it's done.
Anyway, I was just talking about animals that you may or may not trust in a jungle situation. Okay. Like if you had to befriend one, you'd have to pick, obviously. What would be your most
I have to
likely?
pick.
Yeah, you have to pick a friend, an animal in the wild to befriend.
Are you still here, Earwalk Farmer?
We
You
can't
can
pick.
throw your 2 cents in.
You can't pick a-
trust an animal,
Yeah,
a wild animal
I'm still going.
from your native country. Is that what we're going with, or just any?
You can do any.
I trust rabbits.
That doesn't count. I'm talking about something that could potentially be dangerous. Alright, nobody's gonna freaking try to befriend a rabbit. Because how would you even catch it? It's way too fast.
I'd take my chances. Wait, is it just the animal by itself?
Yeah. Wait, what do you mean?
Like if I choose, let's say it's just for whatever, I choose baby gorilla.
Oh. You can't pick a
I
baby
have to do-
gorilla. It's gotta be
Do
a...
I have to deal
You
with
can't
its
ju-
angry parents?
You can't just steal a child.
Do I have to deal with its angry parents? Because if I don't, then I choose baby bear. Because one's in the river and he knows who's boss.
No, you gotta take the full-grown version.
Oh, I can't
You
put
could-
him in the river.
You might be able to get away with a bear.
No way. If I got to do the full-grown version, I'm not going to be one of those freaking when animals attack freaking experiences.
I'm saying you could. I'm saying there's like a 50-50 chance, I had to say, that you die.
I go with one of them old friendly polar bears.
Maybe like a 30-60. I mean, a 30-70.
All right, let me see.
It's got to be semi-dangerous. You can't just pick something that
Gosh,
is cute and
everything is
cuddly.
dangerous.
I know.
Um, I can't think of a single animal that isn't completely dangerous. Like, as soon as you start going cute and soft, they either have just nasty fangs,
Like freaking wolverines or badgers.
right, or monkeys.
Dude,
Have
freaking
those huge freaking 2-inch fangs,
little,
4-inch fangs.
little food for thought, right? The wolverine, right? It's not a very big creature. You know, it's like, oh, let me see. It's like, I'd say like 4 feet, if even, right?
That's pretty big, but go ahead.
I mean, not for the animal kingdom. It's not.
Right. Okay. I'm willing to go with that. Relativity.
Yeah. I mean, when you think about freaking bears and lions and giraffes and
Yeah. Okay.
it's pretty small.
I'm on board.
Oh, let me just check its size real quick. Let's be you know correct
Oh, yeah,
about
we want
this.
to make sure we want to science the hell out of this.
Yeah.
What's our,
Oh,
make sure we got our
it's even
facts
smaller
straight.
than I thought it was. So the Wolverine is
Oh.
about 2.1 feet or 3.5 feet.
That's pretty small.
Yeah.
It's a little guy.
Wolverines, right, in the wild, just for since we're talking about cute and cuddly things, right? Not being cute and
Yeah.
cuddly, they kill caribou.
I believe it.
That's ridiculous. Caribou are huge, and a freaking 3-foot little animal just comes on over and destroys it.
Caribou, though, seems like something you could kill easily.
Heck no.
By mistake.
Have you seen
No,
it?
by mistake is what I'm saying.
What do you mean?
Like, so caribou, one-on-one, is going to wreck you.
Yeah, it's huge and has big antlers.
But I'm thinking if you're little and you can, like, injure a leg, you can then just let it die.
Oh, it doesn't do that, dude. Those things are vicious. It jumps at like its neck. The little creature.
I don't know about all that.
I'm not even kidding. Have you seen freaking honey badger versus like 4 lions? There's like a video out there of that.
Dude, that's a honey badger. That's not the same as a wolverine.
They are in the exact same family.
If we're doing all that, you might as well throw.
Whoa,
You might as well incorporate
they're in
our
the same-
Australian people and throw in the Tasmanian devil.
They're in the same family, and apparently the wolverine's more dangerous than the honey badger. Okay, they're more ferocious.
I want both of them brought to me. I will fight both
You're
simultaneously.
done, dude.
Freaking Twitch stream IRL.
I mean,
Broken tip
I
versus
mean,
honey
essentially,
badger
dude.
versus.
Essentially, those things
versus Wolverine.
are just like big ferrets, and ferrets are dangerous on their own. And they're like the
See?
they're like
Nothing
the
is
little they're like
trustworthy.
the little retarded versions of those.
And then I think like, well, maybe sloth, but I'd freak out the moment all those little bugs came flying off.
Yeah, those things are disgusting.
I would panic, fall into the river, get eaten by an anaconda, and that would be that.
Really, what I've learned by this conversation is there's nothing you can trust in the wild
Nope.
except for yourself.
You gotta run from it, beat it into submission, or build a wall.
You literally have
There's
to
no getting along.
You literally have to walk
No getting
around
along with
in,
anything.
in full plate with a long sword at all times. That's why those things were invented.
Not to fight other people, but to fight the honey badgers of the world.
I don't even know if your full
Killer
plate.
ermines.
I don't even know if the full plate would help against honey badgers
Probably not.
because they bite through freaking hide, and hide's tough as could be.
You know? And so you think like, oh well, I'm safe in my plate mail and my chain mail, and then a parrot will come and bite you, and then you're dead again.
A parrot?
Yeah.
What?
Dude, parrots can bite through chain link fences like nothing.
Yeah, but why is that? Why you
Like
just
butter.
why you just instantly dead from the first bite?
Because as soon as you're bitten, you're dead. Everybody
Oh.
knows that.
Because I'm pretty sure I said you also brought a long sword.
Nope. How you
Okay.
gonna longsword a bird that's attacking you?
What do you mean? Easy.
It's too close range. Are you gonna try and bash it?
Yes. And
How you
also,
gonna bash the whole
and
flock?
you also got your hand. Oh, there's a whole flock now.
Right. There's a whole flock of parrots, and
But you still got your hands.
what's even more the problem is that you don't know they're parrots because they can talk.
Oh my god.
So they're like, "Watch out to your left! Watch out to your left!" And you're like, "Thanks, buddy." and then he bites you on the right. And you're like, clever girl.
I mean, if it's on you, though,
Did a
it's not,
zombie come
that
in?
doesn't seem as big a deal, really. A parrot. You make it seem more dangerous.
Dude, parrots are dangerous.
Yeah, but you could just, like, if you were manly enough, right, and willing to get bitten, you could just pick it up with your hand.
Dude, I'm telling you, because I worked with parrots for a long time, I would take my chances with 90% of the small mammalian world before I'd go up with a parrot.
Small mammalian. What does that imply? That implies
Yeah.
badgers.
Any, like rodentia, well, maybe not. They're still a little bigger. I'm talking 1
Come
foot
on,
and under.
those are two. So mice and
I'm
things.
talking about any 3-inch.
Well, obviously, I'd take my chances with those too
creature.
because they're freaking little and dank.
Unless it's a rabies-infested bat.
Yeah.
If they all have clean bill of health,
Or-
I'll take their bites over or a naked mole rat. I'm not going up against that either.
That's stupid. Those things aren't dangerous.
Dude, they got those teeth though.
So what? So do rats.
They don't have to be dangerous. They just have to get in a good, lucky hit.
What I'm hearing is people should just walk around in plate all the time with spiked gauntlets. So that way you don't need a sword. You can just punch things or slap at things to kill them.
Exactly.
Well, look at that. Creamy Stream will end soon, and with knowledge of how to prepare yourself for the outside world.
Creamy Stream telling you,
Yeah.
animals, be scary.
I mean, I'm
Stay
surprised,
indoors.
Luna, that you don't walk around in these things that we're talking about. Full riot gear, riot shield.
Yeah. You freaking step out your front door, kangaroo kicks you, you're 3 doors down.
I mean, you need to be carrying a baton also at all times so you can whack those kangaroos upside the head and tell them who's boss.
Freaking land in your neighbor's barbecue. You're like, what up? It's like an arc earthquake. One minute you're there, next minute you're like 100 yards to the right.
I don't know. I question
Do
my
Australians
chances.
wear full plate when they walk around?
I question my chances
Begin to
against
think they should.
most animals. The problem is, right, is most animals be fast. Like, I feel like if I could get, like, a few good hits in, I'd be alright against most animals. But they're so quick. And they're
Yeah.
ferocious.
You're not going to get those hits.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
they're in it to win it.
Like, if I could, like, if anyone could grab a honey badger, right, if you could grab it and, like, stomp on it or punch it, right, and then you're fine. But it's the fact that you
Right.
won't get that opportunity.
No, because even if you grab it, they got little bendy bodies,
Yeah.
and it's going to sink its teeth into your wrist, which is making you go, oh shit, and you're going to fling it, and it's going to come right on back and bite you again.
So really, if you want to
And then you're going to panic, and you're going to want to get away, and then you're done, because you're going to run, it's going to bite your Achilles
See,
teeth.
so that's
And
why
then
you do it. I
You're going to
understand
fall on
now.
your face, and now you're at its level, and next you know, it's eating your face off, and you're done.
So what I'm hearing is the only way to prevent this is to take lots of painkillers before any fight with an animal.
Or like that one poor lady. The poor lady who freaking
Got her face eaten while she was sleeping,
fell asleep, and,
and
a
a freaking
hyena
hyena
ate her
just ate her
face.
face.
She woke up to the sound of it crunching on her skull.
That's so terrible.
How does that even happen?
I have no idea. How do you sleep through that? Because didn't she say like
I don't
part of
know.
her
Other-
face was hanging off? Like, how does that
I don't know.
happen?
Other broken tip would have saved me. At least I can rest in that. Be comfortable with that knowledge.
Like, bad stuff.
Dude, there's a cool... I'm in the hotel kitchen.
I swear it sounded.
And there's
I
like
heard
a-
the door.
There's like a
open.
hotel kitchen. It's pretty cool.
I swear it just sounded like the sound of a door opening. Lynn, did you hear that? Like, it totally sounded like someone just opened the door.
Is that what it is? That's the secret.
It's actually like super.
Gotta eat the
enhanced-
Vegemite.
It's like super enhanced steroids.
Don't let the koalas find out. Don't let them get a hold of it.
No. So I guess verdict is, if I had to trust anything in the wild, it'd be my main OG, gorilla.
Yeah.
Because gorillas, any videos I've ever seen of them, or people interacting with them, or just wild gorillas in general, They just seem super chill. And
And you know what else?
And they have like that human connection. They know what's up.
They know you're scared.
Yeah.
You know what? I would go with gorilla too. And
Or
you know why?
or an orangutan. They seem pretty cool too.
Ooh, I don't know about that. I'm gonna stick with gorilla on this one.
I'm sticking with gorilla too, but orangutans also.
I would say
kinda
gorilla too because I think of all the animals, the gorilla would either accept me and I'd be happy, or it wouldn't like bite my face off or like not me. I wouldn't get like 600 bites before I died. It would just crumple me and I would just be dead.
chill. Whoa! Come on, let's be real here. The gorillas are still like cool animals, right? Most likely, the worst is that's gonna happen is you're gonna die. But most likely, before that happens, you'll get a warning to leave.
Yeah,
Like they're not just gonna straight up
but
come
I'm
and kill you.
saying,
Most likely.
I'm saying if it came to kill me, I think a gorilla killing me would be better because it would just smack
Heck
me and I
no,
would just
dude.
be broken.
It'd be pretty horrible. Come on.
I don't think so. I think that first blow, I would just be done,
you'd have-
unconscious,
Because
and or
it depends on
crumpled
where
up.
it hits you. So you might just have like a few broken ribs and then you're pummeled to death by gorilla fists.
I find it hard to believe that if a gorilla hits you, you end up with just a few broken ribs. I'm going instant spine broken.
Maybe.
If it's meaningfully hitting you, I think you're just done. And it's got, what, like 8-inch teeth?
Yeah.
So I don't think you would experience being killed by a gorilla for very long at all.
Yeah, but I'm sure the few
I'm just
moments
saying, I
that
think
you do
that'd be better than
experience it,
having, say, like a hyena start to eat my guts out
your
first.
butthole first.
Right. So
Yeah.
yeah, so verdict is gorilla. And koalas are mean and dangerous.
And gorillas are cool. And still dangerous.
Kangaroos are dangerous, but that's well known.
Yeah.
And if it's cute and fuzzy, it's probably deadly. Stay away.
The caterpillars.
Yep. If you've seen it on Nat Geo, it'll kill you.
Whoa, there's been gorillas on Nat Geo.
There's reasons you were given an opposable thumb and a creative brain.
So you could make
Because you need to find other solutions.
So you could make machetes.
Because you ain't gonna claw past fur with those dangly little fingernail things you got. Those wimpies.
Yeah, for real.
If you feel like you got gypped in the,
I'm so glad
handing out of
Matt Damon got
self-defense
us
weapons.
got us some gunpowder.
Matt Damon?
Yeah, I'm glad
Matt
he got us that
Damon.
gunpowder.
He did. Thank you, Matt Damon. All of history thanks you.
For without you, we wouldn't
Because
have boom boom sticks.
in that movie, not only did you
Save China.
story-wise, steal gunpowder from China, or attempt to steal gunpowder from China, but you actually stole all of China's glory from China. Great job. You made a movie.
Yeah.
Dirty Rangus. The Great Wall. I'm surprised they didn't make Matt Damon build that. Like, say he built the Great Wall, too. I came and explained to them my engineering ways.
And I'm just a dirty
And
freaking
taught them how to
barbarian.
build walls. Freaking terrible racist movie.
That'd be like if Conan became king.
Conan became king.
I know, it is the joke.
I don't get it. Explain it to me later over Discord on the stream.
Oh my gosh. Anyway,
Can you send me some links to explain that?
I guess we're about done here for today.
Are we? Oh,
Yeah.
I guess we are.
It's been longer
that.
than you thought it was. So thanks everybody for joining us for talking about
It's a good stream.
animals and how dangerous they are.
Yeah.
Also, we
In the
didn't.
zombie
I mean,
apocalypse,
obviously, we
your
didn't talk about.
animals are enemies.
We didn't talk about aquatic animals, but dolphins seem pretty cool too. You can trust those.
Whoa! I think you're gonna want to Google that.
Why?
They're pretty cool in the wild, I guess.
I haven't seen a dolphin kill anyone.
In captivity, they can be rapey.
Yeah, that's okay though.
Well, I don't think I'd want to be raped by a dolphin.
I'd rather have
Not even a
I'd
little
rather
bit.
have a rapey dolphin than a
Would you?
psychotic killer whale.
You'd be essentially like a prison bitch.
Only
He'd
once.
be like, your dolphin would be like, I'll be your buddy in the wild. I'll keep you safe. But you gotta do some favors. Come here. You'd be like, not tonight.
I mean, if it meant your
Get over
survival,
here.
would you
Get
not
over
give the
here, I'm
dolphin?
giving you
Would you
the
not give the
sharks.
dolphin a handy chain? If it meant you got to live another day.
You want me to let them sharks come over? You know what
Exactly.
to do. You know what to do. Get to
I'm
it.
I'm saying
Oh,
it's
you so pretty, human.
I'm saying it's probably worth it.
It's like, hey, we're all mammals here. Come on.
Yeah, exactly. It's actually not worth it. I've seen dolphin penises. They're pretty gross. I don't know why our stream has turned
Hold on.
into dolphin penises.
I didn't think it turned into it.
Oh, it always
That'd be
was.
pretty amazing if it could. The topic may have gone there, but I don't think our stream turned into one.
You know,
Oh,
I don't
I'm gonna
remember
build my forge before I get off the stream.
before I get off the stream. Another little tidbit. Do you know there's a whole museum dedicated to different penises?
I believe it.
Like it's just a bunch of different
The world needs to
penises
know.
in jars and things
Why not?
of like every kind of animal that has one. And I was like,
and even
that's
some that don't.
yeah. And I was like,
They're just empty jars.
that's a thing.
You know what? Speaking of just mating in general, the creepiest thing that I've ever learned about scientifically, as far as that whole thing, is the anglerfish. Is it the anglerfish?
Is the one that like just sucks on to the partner forever and then dies and shrivels up.
Yeah, and it just becomes part of the part.
Yeah.
Like it gets absorbed.
It's like a tumor.
What the hell is that about?
I don't
That's
know.
freaky deaky.
I remember learning about that. Like the males
like-
are like super small and they like just latch on until
Yeah,
they
and they're
die.
like, "Hey, baby," and then they hook into it, and then it just absorbs them.
Yeah.
Like,
Until-
did they share a consciousness after
Until
the
they
fact?
become like a little shriveled nothing and then they fall off.
Yeah. Talk about codependent relationships. Like, I lose my identity. Literally. Dude, she's hot. I can't wait to get absorbed by her.
Dude, it's like the freaking whatchamacallit. Just like dude, it's just like freaking spiders, dude, where like the female spider like eats the male spider.
Yeah. It's like, how much do you really want to reproduce?
I don't remember what animal it is, but I know there's like one animal that like will lay its eggs inside the male, and then the male will die, and the babies will be born inside of its corpse.
That's committed.
Yeah. Like why?
That's some messed up stuff.
I know there's these
It's
little.
like, your job is done.
I know there's these little mice that right after they mate they die. Like literally.
What?
Yeah, there's these little mice. I don't remember what they're called, but like their lifespan is like super short, and so literally right after they're done mating, they die.
That's terrible.
And so they gotta do it quick, or they're just gone.
That's terrible.
I think their lifespan was like 2 weeks or something stupid like that. Let me see. I don't even know how I'd look for it. I'm just gonna stick it with that.
Oh, speaking of other facts and mice and freaky deaky.
This is what happens at the end of streams apparently at 11
Yeah.
o'clock.
For those of you not familiar with this, you can go on YouTube and Google it. This is how mankind likes to play with genetics. You can Google up singing mice because they've placed the genetics for songbirds inside of mice, so they're mice that sing, and that's neat.
People shouldn't mess with that
And
kind of stuff.
an unholy abomination.
Yeah, I don't think people should mess with genetic things like that. That's weird.
But if you ever wanted to see singing mice, chirping, whistling mice, just throw that junk in YouTube and have fun. Have fun seeing what mankind does when it doesn't ask should we, but just ask can we.
It happens a lot.
Yeah. Why not? Let's do it.
Because it's
Let's make little
morally,
singing mice.
'cause it's
Little
morally
mice
wrong.
operas.
Yeah, let's just screw up their genetic. Just like dogs. Like, no dog that we have is really a dog anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no. But I'm talking,
They're
straight
all
swapping.
freaking genetic mutants.
Dude, next stop is going to be Sphinx. Throw some wings on. Throw some wings on them cats.
That'd be pretty
Them
cool, actually.
chimeras rolling.
That'd be pretty cool.
Now, what am I'm putting in?
Anyway,
I made my forge. So, that's amazing.
thanks everybody for joining the Creamy Stream.
Thanks for joining the creamy stream. Hey, yeah, that's it.
If you have anything you want to add to the conversation, you can continue it on the Discord. We'll see. Otherwise, Auf Wiedersehen.
Yeah, thanks for dropping by. We appreciate it. We appreciate everybody comes by.
Everybody,
And
look
hangs
up
out.
History Maker by
History Maker, great song.
Dean something.
Something.
I don't remember.
You'll find it with History Maker.
Yeah. Anyway, bye everyone.
Thanks.